Boxing, home of the high level pro boxing media, the Fighters Channel, the Trainers Channel, the People's Channel. And we have here the one and only, the People's Champ, Blair, the Flair, Cobbs. Hit the like button while coming in. Double tap the screen when you're on mobile devices. What's going on, Blair?
What's good? What's good? It's a pleasure to be back on the Mill City Boxing. Look, what do we have today? Well, I think that there's a big fights coming on. Is it this weekend?
That's right, in
Yeah.
Saudi Arabia.
Wow, Saudi Arabia is doing a thing. I can't wait to be a part of the show. But right now in my weight class, there is Devin Haney and Brian Norman. What's your thoughts on the Brian Norman and Devin Haney fight?
I love it. I love the fact that you got two young guys, both stepping up, right? They're both stepping up, right? You got Devin now gonna go fight somebody that, his age, a guy that's really a live dog that can punch with both hands, right? And
Hmm.
then you got Brian Norman that hasn't had the guys that are on Devin Haney's level in the same time. So, it's a good recipe to see where these both fighters are at and their career. To me, Devin Haney, obviously has achieved so much in his career. Now Brian Norman is a WBO champion, achieving that. I mean, it's a great, puncher. I would say boxer puncher versus boxer, a classic boxer, right?
Hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
You tell
Absolutely.
me what's your thoughts on it? How about that?
Um, well, look, I like these fighters. I look at very strategically. I think about how to beat them on every level, um, and I'm seeing things from a different perspective. I can see things from both perspectives of Devin Haney and Brian Norman. The problem when it comes to, let's say, Brian Norman, right? I have no clue how he's going to beat Devin Haney unless he's able to trap him with something that Haney's not going to see coming, which means that he'll have to do something that he's never done before, ever. Like something that he's not showed that he was capable of doing.
Mm,
You know what I mean? He's like to sit there and to think that Brian Norman will land like a some kind of Hail Mary left hook, highly unlikely. To sit there and say, well, yeah, well, Ryan Garcia landed it. Like Devin Haney was pushing forward and getting clipped. Devin Haney had a horrible game plan, and they thought that Ryan Garcia was done for. You know what I mean? We all did. Like, granted, you know what I mean? Ryan was losing his mind and did not look very stable for the fight, and probably
right.
wasn't. You know,
Yes.
but Ryan has a special hook, and it's not just strong; it's fast.
Yes.
This guy's, you know what I mean? Like if you don't know about it, or if you're neglectful in going forward, like Devin Haney was, you'll get hit. But that's not the same. That's not the same kind of punch that Brian Norman has. Brian Norman don't have that. He's never showed it. And so I don't know. What I see is that what you see is this: a long range fighter like Devin Haney. He can,
Mhm.
like, yeah, he has good mid range and short range, but most of his punches are long range punches. And he has very
It's
fast reflexes, very fast feet. He'll be moving out more times than not.
that's
And
gonna
that
be his
last fight,
advantage points.
yeah. And his, like, the thing is, he'll be moving more and moving faster than pretty much anybody in that weight class of 147. Yeah, look, if I had to do all kinds of shit to chase him down, that's I'm not a normal person. I'm a freak of nature. That's not easy to do, and I don't even do it. because it doesn't work. It doesn't work against a fighter like Devin Haney, unfortunately. Um, a guy asked me a question: who do you want to win the fight? And I said Devin. I said Brian Norman. I want Brian Norman to win the fight. You know what I mean? Like, love the character. I love the down to reality, because like
Yeah.
Devin Haney is such a counterfeit. It's ridiculous. It's so fake, so fraudulent, and I'm tired of it. I'm pretty sure the fans are tired of it too, or I wouldn't be the people's champion. Let's put it like that. Um, but yeah, the odds of Haney winning the fight easily um is very high.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Brian Norman, yeah, he can look good against a fucking Asian dude that's never fought an American, and like, yeah, he can put that notch on his belt. Like, oh yeah, I got the best knockout. Yes, you are a very strong fighter, but the thing is, that's not an Asian. Happen, and so like odds is, what's going to happen is that Brian Norman's going to have very very hard time catching Devin Haney
Yeah.
with a punch.
With
Let's
a punch.
let's just say with a punch, and you can let those rounds domino on top of him until he gets more aggressive and tries to find a way to land a punch, and that will only dig him deeper in the hole. I'm
Mm.
coming from
Yeah.
experience of even being in there with somebody like Devin Haney, and Brian Norman is not that uh different than a lot of fighters that I've been involved with.
Right.
Brian Norman actually winning the fight, um, even though I want him to win. It'd be fun. It'd be fun to see him win. But
Tell
yeah,
me,
that's my take.
tell me, as far as his ability though, getting him, in spots that Devin Haney, it could get uncomfortable with. I mean, you said that you've been in there. You don't like doing that, right? But there was times. I mean, how did that sparring go? Were there times that you were being able to really get off on him, trap him in the corners?
No,
No.
not really. No, and I have insanely fast feet, and I'm very agile. The thing is that you can't like try to get them caught up in the ropes and try to, like, no, that's not gonna happen. You're not gonna outwork him. That's not gonna happen. He's gonna be out faster than he's even been in. Pa, pa. Like, imagine this. Imagine Devin Haney lands. He's fine with this shit. He's the kind of fucking fighter that's cool with this shit. Imagine the fight, the first round. It goes like this. Devin Haney lands three jabs into the round. Devin Haney won that round. And then he does it again. Second round. Devin Haney lands three jabs into the round. And then Devin Haney won that round. It's fucking horrible, bro. Like, he's okay with doing that. Matter of fact, I'm willing to bet 100 bands that they're practicing for that. Like, after that Ryan ass whooping, Bill don't want Devin to get hit at all. Like, you know what I mean? At all, bro.
Yo,
So
your
no,
favorite, you bugging. I love it.
this
You funny as
motherfucker's
hell.
about to take off. Yo, you can see him training at the track. You know what I'm saying? He's a
Yeah.
runner. He's a track star. So no. The only way that you can pull something off like that is if you was very cagey, very elusive, an exchange puncher that can't be countered with like very interesting punches where you would throw punches where they don't see it coming, but of course they wouldn't see it coming because they were too busy throwing a punch. Something like that would get Devin Haney. But there's very few people that even have that kind of ability. You're talking to only one of maybe like two other guys. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And I don't even know the other guy. You know what I mean? What, like me, Rashidi Ellis, and Germany somewhere? Like, you know what I mean? That's not going to be enough to beat somebody like Devin Haney. You know, because he's okay with playing checkers. Like, yeah, you can play chess, but guess what? We only have but so many rounds. And after you start seeing the ninth round, look, it's like this. If the ninth round bell rings, yeah, if the ninth round bell ring and they're going into the ninth round, and Brian Norman barely has one round, how do you think they're going to react? They're going to react like, oh shit, I need to do something, which is going to put them in an even worse situation, whereas though they're making more and more mistakes and land and make it to the point where they kind of just dig themselves into a grave. The Mayweather effect, the
Mm.
old Mayweather effect, like not the young Mayweather, but the old Mayweather effect of how he dismantles good fighters, and that's what, and that's going to be the show. And it doesn't matter what anybody has to say about it, because like what Devin Haney is going to be doing is playing off of things that Brian Norman can't change. You know, he can't really change what he is unless he does something dramatically different. He'll have to be training for like some crazy shit. Like, I would love to see, maybe he has one opportunity, and that opportunity will come from what I would consider an exchange. He'll have to punch while Devin Haney's punching, but then the thing is, it's not going to be easy getting that. You know why? Because your fucking reflexes is going to be fucking high. You have to have very, very fast reflexes to catch that motherfucker before he takes the fuck off. It's he's there, bro. But you know what I mean? He's out
Yeah, his
fast.
reflexes. His reflexes are good.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's gonna be very hard. You know what I mean? Very few people have that type of ability. You know what I mean? Outside of myself, honestly, and that's probably one of the best reasons not to fight me when it comes to Devin Haney. You know what I mean? The best reasons to just say, hey, I would rather just get some sparring so I can learn some of my own flaws. You know what I mean? But when it comes to fighting, no. Brian Norman, uh, I want to say that he has a chance. I want to say that he's gonna win, but it's just, but unfortunately, it's unlikely.
Mm.
Is what I would say. Do I want him to win? Absolutely. Do I love him and his father? Absolutely. You know what I mean? Do I think that he's good for the sport? Absolutely. But is it going to work? Most likely not.
So the fight's gonna be, you feel like, more of a stinker.
Yeah, it could be a stinker, but for the most part, it's going to be like that. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Unless something crazy happens and Brian Norman gets hurt. Like, you know what I mean? Which is I think anybody can get hurt, man. But it's the whole idea is this. In the end, there might very well be only one person getting hit. Period.
Yeah.
And that's the worst part about that fight. The worst part about that fight is that there might be only one person getting hit the whole time, and it can be very, very frustrating for the fans, very frustrating for Norman Senior and Norman, and very frustrating for everybody else. And, and probably be the reason why like everybody's just sick and tired of boxing in the first place. But this is the sport.
Tell me what chances do you give Norman in this fight though? I mean, I'm hearing that, it's Devin Haney by decision, but how close do you have it? I mean, I was listening to Shakur, he just put up his list. He said Bam, Abdullah Mason, Devin, and Benavidez. But they're all
Hold up.
50. Yep. They're all 50-50 fights. And that the only one that he's sure of is Bam Rodriguez only. So he's not necessarily sure. Do you think that that's what the card looks like? Is there a lot of competitive fights? Like, is this a
Yes.
competitive fight?
Um, I wouldn't really say that it's a competitive fight as much, and only because of stylistically. Stylistically, it might not be a um a competitive fight. It could not be a competitive fight.
So what
Let
do
me
you
sit
think?
over here.
You think that because he's saying that he wants to do it for the fans. He wants to show the fans that kind of like what Shakur did. He didn't look too good with De Los Santos. So what he do? He stayed in the pocket and started firing off on Cepeda, proving a point to the fans. You don't think that Haney would try to do that at all in this fight?
No, no. See, Shakur is a very interesting fighter. His abilities are far more than what he shows. You know what I mean? Like, shit, man. Like, yo, I've even heard of him like walking down bigger fighters. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, like Shakur is an incredible fighter. He's an incredible piece of talent. He just so happens to have something where as though he can hit people and not get hit because he is a master at range. He's a master at range. But no. Devin Haney is not a range fighter. He's a distance fighter. What's the difference? The difference is range has everything to do with your hands. Distance has everything to do with your feet. If you out of distance, you out of range. Like Devin Haney's feet is very fast, so he'll use his distance for an advantage, and he'll keep the fight in a position where like it's long distance. Only long range punches are going to be able to even land.
Hmm. It's not that jab that you can pull away from it and still be able to strike with force.
Agileness and fluidity. He's a
He said he's a brute. Hold on, it's glitchy. I can't hear what you're saying. Uh, not you better now. Yeah,
But the odds is going to be very hard for it to happen. I don't see the odds.
Vegas does. I said Vegas. No, my bad. You was coming in and out.
Oh, I am.
Now you
Am I
better.
good now?
Yeah,
Can you
you
see me
better now.
now?
Yep.
Yeah. So it's going to be very hard for for Brian Norman to get a shot off. You know.
Yeah. So, do you think when they say a master class performance from Devin Haney, do you see that, or do you feel like
I feel
how
like
would you say it? Yeah.
come on. Come
Is it going to be better
on.
than the Ramirez fight, or do you feel like it's going to be
Uh,
very similar to that?
I think that it's going to be similar, not the same, because Brian Norman ain't no Ramirez. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Brian Norman is a little bit faster. I feel like he'll get off maybe one or two more punches. He'll he'll be in there for a good fight. And actually, I think that his trainer is really good. Brian Norman Sr. is very good fight, a very good strategist. I feel like he'll figure a way around it. You know, he'll try to figure a way around it as best he can. Stay in your room. Don't stay in your room.
So you feel like he
Right.
could possibly make the adjustments then?
He could, but it's not going to be easy. And like I'd say that he won't. I mean, if
Vegas odds say they do.
look, Vegas odds. Really? Then it's time to go ahead and bet because yeah, it's I don't see that happening at all. You know what I mean? Unless something special happens. You know, like yeah, you can see Brian Norman looking good for like the last one, two fights. And then they think they made it because their belt was vacated and given to them. But
Mm.
I don't know. I don't know.
So you feel like what? How do you feel about the division right now?
I feel like the division is mine's. And the moment I get one opportunity, just one opportunity, a fair one, everybody will fall. The whole weight class will be bowing down to a true champion that talks shit, walks shit, and has been through it all. I mean, in the end, where could it stop? I don't know. Because the whole thing is like, who the fuck could beat me? It ain't no damn Brian Norman. You know what I mean? Even though Brian Norman is definitely a strong fighter, Devin Haney, I got a lot of experience with Devin Haney. It's not like I don't know how to beat him. All of these guys. The fact that I'm still alive is the problem with pretty much boxing, period. So the only thing that they can do is try to play their game. Like, okay, look, we're not just gonna fight you. Like you're gonna try to not do shit. But yeah, outside of that, I think boxing is in a weird situation where they need people like me. Networks are going to need me more than they need somebody like Devin Haney. Nobody gives a fuck about Devin Haney's story.
Mm.
Nobody cares. It's not it's not impressive at all. He got it the easy way. He's not even an Olympian. Everything was paid for. Matter of fact, we should really be thinking Bill, not Devin. You know.
Mm.
But yeah, that's where I see it. And then Brian Norman, good fighter. That's not a story. He's
Mm.
never been through anything. He's very young. Like, I think boxing needs stories now. We need stories that captivate the people, that captivate an audience. Matter of fact, we need stories like this guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? We need something that's bigger than just boxing if you want boxing to actually like thrive. And that's the biggest problem right now that I see. I feel like eventually people will see me. And when they do, they can't unsee me. There will be TV shows, movies, everything. And the whole world will be built around how can we refabricate something as organic as this. And then maybe they'll be giving these underdogs a better shot, better opportunities, and the idea that maybe can ball around the idea of somebody like Manny Pacquiao existing. You know, the only reason why Pacquiao exists is because he was given a shot, and they took that shot and he won. They didn't expect him to win at all, and then he just continued on his quest. Tell you the truth, boxing is a sport for the underdogs, and promoters have not gotten that together. You know, so yeah.
Yeah, it'd be nasty.
Yeah.
Smash the like button, yo. I see you in the comments, yo. Um, listen,
What's
man.
in the comments? I need to see the comments too.
Oh, you ain't seen them?
No,
I
I
got a
can't.
poll up here as well. I got a poll up here. Um, let's see how many votes. Yo, guys, place your votes. We got what 125. All right, let's go. Let's get these
uh,
votes up.
yeah, a lot of
So
people think that Brian Norman's gonna win. That's your heart.
it-
My
he
heart
said,
too.
"That's your heart."
My that's your heart. My heart is too. But the thing is, technically, let's put it like this. Do you really think Devin Haney would ever like sign a contract to a fight that he thinks he's gonna lose? Or even like remotely think that it's gonna be a fight? They didn't even expect the Ryan Garcia fight to be a fight. And don't play because you didn't either.
They thought they were
You
gonna
know?
that there
So
was he was levels. That you're a C plus fighter. I'm an A plus fighter. That's what he said,
yeah,
right?
yeah, right. They're like
Yeah, yeah.
they're trying to play the Mayweather game so much it's crazy. He even got caught saying the same lines. Oh my god. I'm like, somebody please put this man away.
Yeah, you.
Not because I hate him or like I still like him. It's just he's not good for boxing.
No, why is he not? Well, you don't think that because he's mimicking his idol? That what else? Why is he bad for boxing? The style, him not trying to engage
Because
because his legs.
he's not organically real. There's nothing about him that will attach to the fans. Like no fan can actually be like, "Oh yeah, I can understand that life."
Mm-hmm.
He's not a people champion. He's a
He's
paper
not.
champion. He's a paper champion. He's the guy that like daddy gave all the money to for him to be exactly what he wanted to be and put all the opportunities in his favor. But guess what? That's not everybody. Like most of the fans are fighting as underdogs in life. We got to fight with fucking depression. We got to fight with anxiety. We got to fight with the fact that like maybe our dreams might not ever come true. We got to fight with the fucking fact that like when we woke up as children, we had dreams of great success, and this guy just gets it handed to him. You
Mm,
know, when like the real reality of the situation is that like fans, which are fans of boxing, are human beings, and we want to see the knockdowns. We want to see the treacherous parts of what's going on inside the ring and outside the ring. We want to see the human nature of a fighter, you know? Like, bro,
yeah.
like what's going on, man? Like shit. Like shit, I want to see it. Like it was like they were such bitches that they fucking like they did the most to get that fucking O back. That's just crazy.
Mm.
It would have been better if you had just took the fucking loss because you did. Don't fucking blame it on String, bro. Like, there's no way that String stopped that fucking hook from hitting you or made that hook hit you. Like, motherfucker, he was not on drugs. You know what I mean? There was so many obvious symptoms of tainted supplements, and they got a fucking finger all up in his ass, just yanking everything. Like, it was just ridiculous the way they handled the situation with Ryan. Like, they just refused to accept defeat, and that wasn't good for boxing or for humanity. We have to be real. You know what I mean? If like it's not just about winning. It's about accepting defeat when defeat hits and what happens next. What happens next for him is he turned to a fucking hoe and starts suing and shit. Like, come on, man. Like things could have been better, man. You could have handled that better, man. Like, come on, man. Come on.
So I mean, obviously, damn, the votes are
Sure.
coming in right now as well. 166 votes. 60% of y'all believe Brian Norman wins, and 40% believes Devin Haney wins. Place
Yeah.
your vote, ladies and gentlemen. We got over 300 people on the YouTube. Double tap the screen if you are mobile devices. Hit that like button. We got Blair the Flair Cobbs in the building, man. So,
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Like,
A
and I'm
lot of people
happy.
on
I'm
here.
happy that the votes, because the votes should reflect what you want.
Yeah.
I voted for Brian Norman too. Like, come on, like what I want. I'm just saying what's going to happen. Like the facts is the facts. The facts
Yeah.
is I have no clue how the fuck Brian Norman's going to land a punch, not win the
Mm.
fight, not win the fight, not even make it like somewhat attractive. I have no idea how
Yeah.
he's going to just land a punch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it could be very, very hard to land against somebody like Brian Norman. I mean, to land against somebody like Devin Haney. Now,
Yeah. I mean,
is it
if
going to be
he's
hard for? Let's put it like this: we know for a fact that it's going to be very hard to land a punch on Devin Haney. Could you say that the other way around?
mm, I hear you,
Do you
but
think that Brian Norman has defensive skills, head movement that moves all crazy, hands that are like constantly blocking, waiting, making sure? I don't think that Devin Haney has defensive skills on that level to a point where like we sitting here wondering how Devin Haney is going to land a shot.
like he
That's
gets
the
hit.
problem. Yeah, like
Haney does get hit. It's just who's hitting him, you know? Really at the end of the day, like even if you like even Jose Ramirez hit him, like he hit him with a jab. You know what I mean?
oh
Just
yeah, of
he
course.
didn't follow up or nothing. His legs couldn't keep up, like you say. Those
It's
legs
gonna be
they
hard.
move.
It's gonna
Them
be
shits
hard to
move.
fucking like it's gonna be hard to fucking land a shot. Yeah, you might land a jab. You know what I mean? Catching him off rhythm or off beat for a second and then he's gone. And then he done hit you like seven more times in spots. You know what I mean? Like one here, one there, one here, one there, one hit. Now fucker, we done forgot about your one hit. Like it's just like one of those situations. Whereas though, like the real problem is how the fuck is Brian Norman gonna land a shot? You know,
Mm,
is he gonna really expect Devin Haney to be overly aggressive like he was in the Ryan fight, coming forward? You know what I mean, throwing crazy jabs and whatnot, and trying to just like them crazy bow and arrow jabs, and then pow, and he gets hit.
yeah.
I don't think that that's ever going to happen again with Devin Haney. So like, I don't. My problem is I'm trying to figure out how Brian Norman's going to land a punch.
Well, who got the better offensive arsenal?
Um, Devin Haney.
Yeah.
Not because he's strong. Like, I'm not saying he has the better offensive. I would even wager that I would have a hard time with Brian Norman's offense, but that's because
Then he
I'm
gives
pretty much
anybody problems
I'm,
with the offense, right?
yeah, I'm pretty much here and there and everywhere. But somebody like Brian Norman, he has great offense, but is limited offense. I mean, you watch him shadow box. He throws like two jabs in the and it was spot like one jab here, one jab there. No straights, no straight hook, no straight punches. Just one jab here, one jab there, uppercut, hook, uppercut, hook, 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 uppercut, hook, shift, uppercut, hook,
And
step,
he fights like
uppercut,
his
hook.
dad. He fights like his dad.
Yeah, that's not going to be good enough against somebody like Devin Haney, and it damn sure won't be good enough for somebody like me or anybody else that's like that has that type of ability. And there's very few of them, but they're out there. Devin Haney don't have the power. Yeah, I mean, and thank goodness because Brian Norman could hit the deck. It's not like we haven't seen him get knocked down bad from a straight punch, a
Hmm.
basic straight punch. Bow, boom, down. You know what I mean? Why? Because he's out of range and he's boxing and punching out of his range. And
Mm.
boom, he gets hit. Is that going to happen to Devin Haney? With Devin Haney? No, but he could just be getting hit like with stupid shit. And like Devin Haney would tap, 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 not even like fighting, just being just enough irritants.
No, but that's his game. That's his game.
Yeah, that's going to be his game, and that's just going to be it for right now.
But he's in there also with a guy with the same size as him this time around. Do you think
Yeah.
that plays a factor?
Shit, you say I'm glitching? Am I glitching and freezing? Am
Now
I
you're good
glitching and
money.
freezing?
Now you good.
You froze. All right, well,
Me?
okay. Yeah, I'm am I frozen? Cause they like on down here they saying I froze up or I was
Nah.
glitched or whatever.
Nah, I'm watching you right here. You good.
I'm good. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you good.
But yeah, so that's
So
that's what I see so far. Um, I hope things change though.
Blair
I
thinks it's gonna be a stinker.
I
That's
mean
what he's telling
I see.
us.
Yeah, probably. I would say it'll be probably a stinker. You know.
Hmm.
Until we have something special come out of the woodworks. You know,
Tell me, do you think, as far as Norman, if he takes that L, what do you
huh?
think he's gonna learn? What do you think he's gonna learn from it, and do you think he'll be able to bounce back?
Brian
And
Norman.
yeah, and vice versa. What happens if Haney gets hit with a shot early?
I think that if Devin Haney gets hit with a strong shot, which is going to be very hard, I think I think he could get hurt badly, bad enough to a point where like it slows him down for a second. Problem is, it only be for a second. Like, what I mean? Like, that's the problem. Like, what the hell? Like, I don't know, man. Like Brian Norman will have to be running. Like, I don't know if you guys watched my sparring with Devin Haney. It runs numbers because I got the better of him. And how do I get the better of him? I pull him into his own game. He wanted to play the I'm going to jab here and there and be bullshitting everywhere. But and then I was like, okay. Like first I started to chase him down and he was on some bullshit. Like he's moving a lot. And I'm fucking moving a lot. I'm like, motherfucker, what the hell? First of all, can't nobody run from this type of crazy shit. I'm too agile. You know what I mean? And then I'm like, okay. So you want to keep playing that. You know what I mean? If I come forward, you're gonna run though. If I look like I'm about to hit you, okay, then you're gonna run. Okay, come here, big boy. Pow! You know what I mean? You keep come here, come here, come here, come here. Boom!
So
Like
you
you
have
can't.
to stay still and bait him in.
Yeah, no, I didn't have. I wasn't standing still. I had to circle around them. I had to pull them forward. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I had to pull them forward into punches. I had to pull them forward into like traps. You know,
Okay.
you can't attack and run at the same time. I remember somebody was asking me like, "Yo, bro, how are you? How do I get this guy? He's getting ready for sparring with Devin Haney. he's like he's like, man, I don't know how'd you do it, man? Like how do you how should I box Devin Haney? Well, the tip was this. Well, he can't run and hit at the same time. He can't attack you and then run away from you at the same time. And that's
Right.
it. They're like, he's like, what, man? That's all you got me? Like, man, fuck you. I'm like, I know, bro. I know. You know what I mean?
He
So
said
like
that's
that's
all
the
you
whole thing.
got.
Yeah, like, but that was really it. Like you'll have to pull him forward and trap him with exchange punches. And then once he gets to a point where he's uncertain about his own offense, uncertain about like his own capabilities, and then you'll be able to take over the fight and take over and start leading. Yeah, look, I seen it. You know. hmm I mean, even in that little bit of shadow boxing, Devin Haney threw 7 more fucking jabs than Brian Owen, like, and 20 more straights. Like, it's just I don't know, man. It looks good though.
Styles.
Styles, I think Styles is gonna make fights, and unfortunately, yeah, I don't like. I was sitting here wondering, like, okay, like just like how like the whole Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford fight was. I remember I don't know if it was you or somebody else. They were like, "Hey, so how do you see Earl Spence winning the fight?" I don't. I have no clue how Earl Spence is going to win the fight. I see what Terrence Crawford see. Earl Spence is visually challenged. He has his hands up for a reason. He doesn't, and his reflexes not that fast. He doesn't have head movement for a reason. He doesn't trust it. He doesn't have it. His hands is up. Those uppercuts and straight punches that Kell Brooks was landing, there was nothing for him to actually do. He couldn't stop it. So I was like, I see what Terrence Crawford see. I could probably pull the same thing off, but I don't know what Earl could possibly do to beat Crawford. I'm not going to just sit here and say, "Oh yeah, because he's bigger." I mean, that's what a lot of people right now in the comments. Yeah, well, Brian Norman's bigger. Like that means something now. Like, it
Mm.
sure as hell means something when Crawford was in the ring with Canelo. Sure, that was a good one. That motherfucker barely won one round. Like, come on.
Tell,
So
tell me, as far as Norman is concerned, what would he have to do to get the victory? You think? You see
Norman,
what he got. Yeah, you see what he could do. You see his abilities, but how does he do it with the Devin Haney? Does he throw more punches than usual? I
no,
mean, does he
that
make
that
it a war?
that'll put you in a hole. Um, no, you can't make it a war.
You ain't going to box. Are you going to box with Devin?
You'll probably have to.
Do a little bit of both.
You'll have to. You'll have to lead him into shots, which is not going to be easy because he's very spotty. He's even more spotty than what he was before. You know, he's very elusive too. you'll have to pull him forward and make him be the leader of the fight and try to stop him before he gets off. Like every jab he throws, Brian Norman needs to throw a straight. Every time Devin Haney gets remotely like thinking that, see, and the problem is Devin Haney could be doing feints and throw all of that shit off and then still land that 1 to 2 jabs and then be out of there. You know what I mean? But you'll have to be Brian Norman will have to have very, very fast eyes and really good instincts and really, really, really good good long range fighting skills, which he's never displayed before.
Mm.
He couldn't even display it in in that shadow box. It's not looking good. Like, you know, like, yes,
I hear what you're saying on the long
it looks
range.
good that he's moving and throwing punches and doing little shifts here and there, trying to take angles to which, and like Devin Haney is trying to fake as much as he can
Hey,
in
but
the shadow
listen, right?
box. Like,
Listen, Mike Tyson was able. He never had a long game, right? And he was able to, beat a lot of these guys and cut the ring.
no,
No, this
no,
ain't.
this ain't that.
That was a reach. That was a
Mike
reach.
Tyson, yes, Mike Tyson is very short and he was faster than any other heavyweight ever. And he was very fast at cutting distance. His specialty was the fact that he was able to get under people with that pickaboo style, and he's able to cut distance within a fraction of a second and get off shots. He had a system that was in place for pretty much any and everybody that was in that weight class. Um, well, except for Evander Holyfield. That system wouldn't work against one person, and that's Evander Holyfield. But he didn't see that coming because Evander wasn't a heavyweight. He was preparing for guys like George Foreman. He was preparing for guys that were much, much taller, much, much bigger. Lennox Lewis, all these other guys. I don't see that happening because Brian Norman, he's a really, really strong exchange fighter. He's very good stationary. But to say, oh yeah, he's gonna be great at being a mover and as being a in the pursuit, I just think that's gonna be very hard fetched. Like, I don't think that his foot and hand coordination is gonna be that good to a point where it will be suffice to be dangerous, even when a motherfucker like Devin Haney is running fast.
Mm. Betting related. Thank you for the two piece. Blair Cobbs is underratedly smart. Don't get credit.
Well, the only thing that you can do is, the fool. I play the fool in boxing. You know, people think that hook that landed on fucking Broner was a lucky shot,
Mm.
or even Maurice Hooker. They think that all those crazy shots was just lucky. Was it lucky or was I training for that shit? There's a reason why these people are scared of me, and they should
Mm.
be. Like, they should be, because you're not only going to get clowned. Shit, you might fucking have to fucking rethink your whole career after fucking ass whooping for me, man. And the only thing you lose at the signing, you don't lose in the fight. You lose at the signing. You signed to fight me, you lost. I got your ass. you know. So that's just
Sma-
how it is.
Smash the like button, y'all. We got 345 people. Only 100 likes. This is what they do. They like pulling up, but they don't know how to hit that like button. We're gonna get more viewership if you do it, y'all. Appreciate y'all for the ones that are tuning in. Um, so yeah, what do you think about this Mario Barrios and Ryan Garcia fight? Talk to me nice. Let's go.
I don't know what to think about that. I think that Mario Barrios and Ryan Garcia is food for real fighters at this point.
Mm,
And boxing is becoming a joke for even allowing such fights to happen. Didn't he just take a loss? He
a
should be.
loss for Rolly and then a draw with Pacquiao.
Yeah, they're both like scrubby dub dub. They're both food for me. They're both
Mm.
food for like actual true fighters at the end of the day. So I don't know.
Ron 501. Thank you for the two-piece. Salute Mills. When is Blair fighting again?
Possibly soon. I'm taking late notice. I'm taking everything. Like, you know what I mean? Taking everything. I
That's a
dare a
that's a
motherfucker try to
that's
catch
a
me
new
now.
one. That's a new one. Possibly soon.
Possibly soon.
Man, I thought you was fighting up in the UK.
Right?
That didn't
Yeah, like and then
that didn't work
I
out.
posted a couple videos of me like training and I got new sponsors and whatnot. Shout out to Dow Mood. And then like, oh, you know what? I changed my mind. Then I was supposed to fight in Dubai for the IBO title. And then
Hmm.
and I'm like, all right, bet. Like, well, I sent a video like, hey man, well, I'm in shape. I would love the opportunity to fuck you up. And then like, you know what? I don't think we're going to be able to win that fight. Like, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, why do you have to win? like, yo, we can't see who's the best fighter in the world if you have a whole bunch of fighters that are just playing games and promoters playing games and matchmakers playing games. You have a whole lot of people playing games and we don't actually get to see who's the truth, what's real, and that's what it is. That's the things that's tough about it. We don't know what's real. Like what is real, you know?
Hmm. Preach. Preach. Hit that
Like
like button,
when you
y'all.
guys said that Dre Savage, this cornball. If I'm such a cornball, I dare you call up your best fighter at
Hmm.
147 and tell them to
Talk
fight
to
me
him. Talk to him.
and bet all your money
He
and
said,
watch
bet
your
all your
finances
money.
get raped.
Bet
your
your
money
money.
your money will get unalived very fast. Like, you can't call me a cornball if I can back everything the fuck I say up. My promoter
Talk
did
to
not
him.
believe that I would win that Broner fight after a 2-year layoff. I was the only one that was laid off. Broner had a fight.
Don King
Broner
didn't
thought he
believe
would
in you
win. Everybody believed in Broner. You know what I'm saying? Everything was hedging on Broner winning
until
too.
until that puppet came out. They said, "Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. What the? Did he just pull out?"
It's like, oh shit. It's like, yo, you think you're a clown? Well, let me put on this red nose right quick. I'll show you what a clown is. So yeah.
Hey yo, and even in the lead up, he said if Bill Haney was a fighter, you would be Blair Cobbs. You would be Bill Haney.
And what?
You remember he said that about you? He's like, if Bill Haney was a fighter, it would be Blair Cobbs. You
Oh
remember him
yeah.
saying that?
If Bill Haney was a fighter, he'll be Blair Cobbs. Yeah,
Yeah.
probably. Yep. I said that.
No, no,
That's
no. Brona said that to you.
Probably. Probably. Let's put it like this. Bill Haney is the fucking real mastermind behind Devin. Bill Haney is very rambunctious when it comes to his personality. And Bill Haney is a go-getter.
Hmm.
You know, he has all the qualities of a champion. You know, and if ever given the opportunity, if he had the skills and ability like me, you know, and freakish talent like me, he would probably be me if he had no money and no and he just has to work off of prayers. If he's working with God's power and not any other power outside of that, he would be Blair the Flair.
He will be Blair the Flair. So you think Barrios is gonna beat Ryan?
You said what?
You think Barrios is gonna beat Ryan?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
You
I
don't
think that
know?
Ryan has a better chance of winning, but Barrios is still a really good fighter when it comes to boxing regular. I don't know, man. I don't know.
For
Barrios
the
ain't look good.
WBC title.
Barrios haven't looked good in a few fights since in a long time. He hasn't looked good in a long, long time. He hasn't looked good longer than I've been fighting. You know what I mean? Like my Broner fight, he hasn't looked good even before that time. You know, and that's almost a year and a half. That's a year and a half, I think. So no, no, no. Mario Barrios haven't looked good in a long time, and Ryan Garcia haven't been looking good in a long time either. Unfortunately, and I can't believe that the WBC is like, oh yeah, that's okay. Yeah, you guys should fight for that championship, even though both of you just barely made it to this point. Ryan is moving off of his name and not anything else. He has no actual credibility as a boxer anymore. He has to start from ground up. He needs to fight some people like me.
But
if
he's
you get
fighting for a
past
title. He's
you
fighting
get
for a
past Blair to
title.
Flair, then you might be the man.
Mm.
Yeah, but like at the end of the day, like these
Hey, he
sanctioning
fought
bodies have
Haney.
to.
He fought
Yeah,
Haney.
he fought Haney, and then but did he though? It's weird. I can't remember it because it's not in the box. You know what I mean? Like
I
just
got
the
you.
nonsense, bro. Like it's just nonsense. But um, yeah, things ain't looking very good on both ends of that spectrum, and I don't think that that's a good look for anybody, for the sanctioning bodies, for the fans, for boxing in general. Right now it's just getting to a point where things is really like boxing has become a freak show of just clout in general and entertainment, but then like you don't have like these fighters that's able to actually measure up to be what they're supposed to be.
Yeah. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. We got 330 people on the live. Salute to Alan Day. Thank you for the 5 piece. This is what I'm talking about right here. The super chats is what makes it right here. Look it, look it, look it. If I had Blair's talent, Domino's would have promoted me to be supervisor by now. Look,
Um,
that was a good one. Was
I
that a
don't
good
get it.
one?
What?
That wasn't a good one for you?
Say it again.
Alan Day, thank you for the 5 piece. If I had Blair's talent, Domino's would have promoted me to supervisor by now.
Oh damn. Hey
You feel
man.
me? You get it?
You gotta get those domino pizzas, you know what I'm saying? Like shit.
Yeah.
Me personally, I would have been going for Pizza Hut,
Yeah.
Like,
He went the wrong route.
he went the wrong route.
Your boy. So you're saying that? Listen, Ryan will be could possibly be the WBC champion after. beating Mario Barrios. This is like that's doesn't that take away the stigma of him not being a real boxer now? People keep talking about it like, oh, he's not a world class fighter like that.
I think that he's always been a real fighter. He's been
Right.
boxing since he was a kid. I mean, he's damn near still is a kid. Um, and the whole thing is that, like, yeah, he got somewhere with, like, Instagram and all that shit, but boxing should still always like respect the fact that he is a fighter, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to boxing right now, as it sits, it's like if we were in any other period of time, would he actually be relevant? If we were in the age of, like, let's say the 70s,
80s.
but would he be relevant? If we were in the 80s, would he be relevant? If
Gotta
we
go
were in the
straight
90s,
talent alone.
if we were in the 90s and eventually somebody figured out how to stop that hook and he just started getting his ass whipped, would he be relevant? Would he make it to a world title? Early 2000s. Let's say 2007 with Floyd and everybody, like, would he actually be relevant in that time period? Like, motherfucker, didn't nobody give a fuck how many fucking followers you had on MySpace?
Mm,
Would you be
back
relevant?
then.
No, you wouldn't. Um, you wouldn't. And people like me would go a lot farther. Well, I would already been champion by then. You couldn't say shit about me because the problem is that some people can talk a good game but can't walk a good game. There's very few people like me that's out there that can actually talk it and walk it. Yeah, I mean, that can fight against ridiculous odds, fight against the people, fight against the fans, fight against the promoters, fight against everybody just to get to that win. And even when things don't go your way, let's say you take a loss, you know what I mean, because you take a late notice fight, 1 week notice fight, you know what I mean, but you have another fight 3 months later against a tougher fight and you take it and win. But not just win. You damn near humiliate this motherfucker. You break him down to levels that is unknown, you know, like a ridiculous bounce back fight. And then you get laid off for 2 years and then come back to fight like a four-time ex-world champion that's not been laid off like and fight that motherfucker and completely and not. There's not too many fighters out there that will ever be able to do that. And so, like, that's just a testament of like what is real and what is not. Yeah, you can call me corny all you want, but what's real is that I will fuck up every fighter that you fucking think is
Mm,
good at 147.
energy.
There's a reason why fucking Boots don't want to see me every time I show up.
Here you go, champ.
Eyes go wandering around. There's a reason behind that shit. There's a reason why, like, Eddie Hearns is trying to, oh shit, you know what? Like, look, if you could just get past this guy, like, okay, then give it to me. No, no, no. I was just capping. But still, like, look, I just needed to say something, and things are getting hot. Like, you know what I mean? There's a reason why, like, oh yeah, you know what? I can't give you the Ortiz fight. Okay, fakers. Okay, boxing is fake. They're not real. It's funny how this loudmouth might be the only real nigga in this fucking goddamn sport.
Let's go, champ.
So, like, let's just keep it real. Keep it real, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because, like,
Aaron.
yeah, man, shit. They want to talk about some. Oh yeah, he's from the streets. No, I'm actually from the streets, and I don't have to be thug. You know what I
Mm,
mean? Boots. He got his father. He's got his brother. He's got all this shit. I had to face Philly streets alone. You know what I mean? And that's after being rich at one point. You know what I mean? I lived the life that only like rappers talk about.
Okay.
let's 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 keep it real. Like, you know what I mean? So it's gonna be very interesting what happens next in boxing. Hopefully, things go good, and then I'll be fighting again, and then I'll be setting all of this bullshit straight, you know, and down goes the kingdom of bullshit. The kingdom
Mm.
of bullshit. The kingdom of people like Ryan and Devin and fucking and like Mario Barrios and all these other fighters that are like not really moving up to standard of being a true champion. Like they're doling out this generation of fighters. This generation of fighters, could you really see them fighting in any other generation before? It's a fucking problem. It's a problem. So we need to see the truth.
Alan Day, thank you for the 5 P's. Respect to Blair. This is the weakest WWE or F, I think, of my lifetime. You should be able easily to get a title. They handed Boots the Lineal as a donation. Keep going, champ.
Thank you so
Alan,
much.
Alan Day, appreciate you, my dog. Yeah, man. Salute to everybody in the chat. What's going on, HLD? So yeah, man, I like this shit. Yo, speaking of all this stuff, right? Just to add a cherry on top, let's do it, right? Jake Paul is fighting Anthony Joshua December 19th. Talk to me, Blair.
Well,
Talk
somebody
to
said
me.
that I'm a C plus fighter at best. Could you really prove it though? Could
Ooh.
it ever be proven? Oh,
There you
somebody
go.
said B minus. See, the thing is,
Talk to
could
him.
it ever really be proven? I mean, if you don't just fucking just win, but you completely annihilate a fighter, do you really even know the limitations? Do you know the limits? Do you know rematch Rocha? I wish I could. Golden Boy is absolutely petrified of the idea of me rising to power. They would rather me take the $1 million than get me where I need to go. Like, so just keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be what it is.
Talk to him, Blair. So yeah, getting back to my question. Um, Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua. What's your reaction to that? December 19th,
Well,
Miami,
I got
replacing Javante Tank Davis.
I think that that's a honorable decision. I would I would say that I would love to see that fight. You know,
Word.
I would love to see that fight. You know, it'll be a good fight for me to, for us as the fans, to see Jake Paul in a real fight with a real fighter outside of, who was the last guy? Tommy Fury,
That's right.
which was a very weak fighter. You know, to which he still lost. And I would love to.
Didn't he fight Chavez last?
Chavez, I don't know if you can get that dude. I mean, that dude would personally take a dive if I say, "Yo, I give you $25 right now and just take a dive and we'll do it." Like, Chavez don't count. Like, you know what I mean? You know
Oh, he's
what,
a
man?
real heavyweight, a former champion,
Yeah, but
unified champion at
yeah,
that.
he was, but like, I don't know, man. It just didn't look good. It looked like he was just getting out of like rehab and on to like, I don't know. I would like to see this fight, and I like, my whole thing is this: I
Don't
don't
knock me
give
out,
a fuck.
clause.
Oh yeah, they gonna have a no, don't knock me out clause. Yeah,
Do
I'm
not
pretty sure
knock
they'll
me
have no.
out. Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, maybe
Don't hit
not.
don't hit me with that 90% power type shit. I don't want nothing a part of it.
I would love to see.
Oh shit. Smash the like button, y'all.
I would love to see that happen. I gotta go, you guys. I gotta go. I gotta go in for my second, third workout of the day and feed these kids.
I
Like
feel you,
outside of
man.
boxing, Blair the Flair is a father. He trades stocks. Like a businessman. Always in and out of relationships because Blair Flair needs to get his shit together.
Yeah, you
Blair
get
Flair
busy.
is like a regular human being, like you, like you, all of you, the fans, and that's what I represent. I represent the people.
The
Um,
people.
Only one person got the People's Champion belt. That's me, the great nephew of Muhammad Ali and all that good stuff. Born in Philadelphia, raised around the world, and gone through all kinds of hell. You know what I mean? Been a cartel kid on the run in Mexico. You know what I mean? Dealt with fucking people like El Chapo, seen that like knew the all the cartel kids by name. They were my friends. I knew El Chapo's kids. So like, it's all that shit going down and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Being a part of like all of the ups and downs of life, whether I was fucking rich, whether I was poor, whether I was homeless, been through it all and represents the people. I don't have to represent a social creed like, oh yeah, only the black people, only the Mexicans, only the white people. Like, look, I represent the people. You know what I mean? And I am what the people need. I keep it real. I keep it right. You know what I mean? And I'm willing to fight. Anyways, I gotta
I
go.
like
Thank you
it.
for having me
You
on the
know it.
Mill City Boxing. It's always been a pleasure, and I'll see you guys next time.
Appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you, my guy.
Sir.
Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. We got the call ins. If you guys want to call in right now, let's chop it up, man. We just had the media workouts for Brian Norman and Devin Haney. So, for the people that want to top, let's talk. All right. Let's chop it up. Salute to everybody in the chat, all the members. Become a member. If you guys are not a member, really appreciate you guys. We got 320. That's what's up, man. So yeah, man, it's fight week. Call in on Mill City Boxing on Instagram, all right? Mill City Boxing live. We live right now. So, it's fight week, man. And I'm telling you, these guys are in shape, huh? Both of them. Both of them. Whoa. Whoa. Both of them. Curly J, what's going on? Mike, press join if you guys want to tap in. We're live on Instagram. You guys can call in. Um, it's getting closer to the fight, right? Both fighters look. You got one that's determined, Brian Norman Jr., fearless. Then you got the other one, Devin Haney, confident. Looking at Brian Norman's eyes like if he knows something that he doesn't. I'm gonna tell you something right now, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on, Woo? What's going on, Kid Austin? Salute to y'all. This is we live. You know it. And I got a little curly hair going. Oop. HLD, what's going on, HLD? Salute. We're gonna be doing the interview with Woo tomorrow. Nair Albright. There's some rumors going around that he might be doing the rematch with Keyshawn Davis. So hopefully he can give us some intels tomorrow. HLD in the house. What's going on, HLD? What's going on, Papa? How you doing, bro? I'm good. I'm good. I just got this little hair that don't want to go down, but we all right. Hey, está bellaco. What's going on? What you think about the media workout? Talk to me. I caught a little bit of it, man. I've been so busy, man. I really haven't even been so much in tune. Was it a media workout, or or was it them just talking in the ring? I don't know what I saw then. Yeah, were they working out? They did the. They didn't. I didn't see nobody doing pads. They just were doing. I believe they were just shadow boxing. I think no. I think Abdullah Mason did some pad work. He came in with some gloves. I see he did some handstands. Um, yeah. him, bro. Yeah. He said he weak. Yeah, son. Nasty work. Why? What's up? Man, he can do a marathon in a handstand, bro. And he's out like, man, he's a professional boxer. That's all he can do. It was a little weird when he like, just having fun. I'm like, hey, if I can't do it. I'm just saying that perspective of my son, because that's what they do as wrestlers and shit. But oh, okay, okay. That's why. But anyway, man. No, I mean, I didn't see too much to gain anything from this as far as the media workout or anything like that. But still, this is this Saturday. Devin Haney and the Haney sexual era is over. It's done. That's how you feeling? That's how you feeling? That's how we feeling, man. That's how we feeling. Well, what we got here? We got a poll, right? We got a poll up here. How many votes we got? We got 432 people voted, and they 63% believe Brian Norman Jr. wins. Yeah. Oh, okay, that's that. Oh, so then there is a chance for Devin Haney that people are giving him up about 40%. People giving him, yeah. Trust me, there's plenty of people that feel like Devin's gonna win. There's plenty of people that believe that Devin Haney can win a decision. I don't know about all this knocking down stuff, and I don't know about all that, but I definitely see, Devin Haney using his legs a lot in this fight for sure. I think Blair Cobbs's breakdown, was good. But I think he wasn't giving Norman the the extra chances. Like Norman's been in there with some good guys. So, he's gonna be able to take more chances than Jose Ramirez ever did. Devin Haney's punch resistance is gone, bro. And that is the key. That's what it's gonna come down to. He does not have his punch resistance is gone. Because Norman can crack. He's losing. Oh, yo. So you think that that's it for Haney? Yeah, man. I think Saturday is done. His career is done after Saturday. Wow, HLD. I see it. No way. No way. They got a 3-fight deal for 38 mil. He gonna wake up no matter what. No, it's a 3-fight deal. He's on his second, right? I think that's what it is. And yeah. Then after this, what they're gonna Ryan Garcia. No, that fight ain't happening like that. No. Look, he gets knocked out. That fight ain't happening. Shit. What? You gotta want to make it happen, but not. I think they did it because they knew that win or lose, that's a high anticipated fight regardless. Yeah, but then Ryan Garcia, I think they're trying to get that Mario Barrios fight. So yes. So then, if arguably, let's say, I'm not saying I don't know who's gonna win that, but let's say Ryan Garcia wins, and he's gonna fight a knocked out Devin Haney? No. I mean, you're right. Maybe he has to go for like a Manny Pacquiao or something. He's gonna go after Saturday. Devin Haney's done, man. I don't see any way around it. So I mean, yeah, he's gonna collect his nice paycheck, and then he's gonna become the next Gamboa. You know what I mean? Yeah, Diablo, the next Gamboa. Maybe. What's his guy's name, man? We just told Ray. Jojo Diaz. Jojo Diaz. Yeah, be the next Jojo Diaz. How? Knocked out, beat the shit out like that, bro. He's gonna be a journeyman, bro. Jojo Diaz is a tough dude, bro. Yeah, Jojo Diaz hasn't been knocked out. I give him respect. He ain't never been knocked out. He becomes a journeyman, bro. That's the way I see it. After Saturday being knocked out, when he wakes up, and the last thing he remembers that he thought he knocked out that guy in 2019. Yeah, that's what he's gonna remember, bro. Chacho Papi. We got 125 people on the live. Smash the like button. You guys can call in on Instagram Live. We're receiving calls. Let's talk about this fight, man. What do you think about the card? Hey, big balls for Jake Paul to go take on Anthony Joshua, man. Big balls. Big ball.
Everybody want to play him like he's a clown. Yaora. He went from the midget to the giant.
In one shot. You know, people were talking crazy when I threw out my video, huh? Talk about Jake Paul and Tank and Anthony Joshua next, and look how that shit happened right after. Ta ta. Cancel.
That was already in the talks. The Anthony Joshua is after Tank already in the
Yeah,
talks. You know what I mean?
exactly. But everything goes in order. HLD. You like you look at someone's box rec, it paints a picture. It's a story. You know, and how do you go from Anthony Joshua to Javante Davis?
Well, no, that was the order. The order was Tank first, and then Anthony Joshua next summer.
Mm-hmm.
That's
And then
so.
and then take your shot with Canelo.
You know
Oh,
who was
Crawford denied it, right? Is it true that Crawford denied it?
No, it wasn't that he denied it. He accepted, but he was not chosen.
He was what?
He was not chosen.
Oh.
You know, like, plenty of names, and yeah, Crawford accepted, but I mean that's what's reported on that he accepted, but he wasn't chosen. That's all.
Yeah, I always wondered. I was like,
Bigger fight with Anthony Joshua.
yeah.
Crawford is not that dude.
I mean, regardless of the fact, you know, you're selling the best pound for pound fighter. Like you're selling that, regardless. You know, you're selling that to Netflix. You're selling that. You know what I mean?
This is gonna be in the millions. Bro.
Oh, plus, Crawford just beat Canelo on Netflix.
No, but he's not. He's still in the shadows, bro. Ain't nobody doing it, bro.
You call in on Mill City live on Instagram. You got to press join. Salute to the people on the live. Yeah, I think that's dope though that he was able to finagle that, and they gotta be a clause that he can't get killed in this fight. They gotta.
Who knows, man? I mean, who knows?
They
But yeah,
gotta
he was
be.
cutting weight to be doing 190. Now he's gonna have to go back up to what do you watch? He's about 220 himself.
Yeah, he'll probably want to be a little bit more agile and probably just weigh in because the kid he's not that big. You know, he's not like as far as you look at his muscles and shit like that, and you can see he's like what like 6'2" or something like that. Like
Yeah.
yeah, so reaching 220 and being able to move as an athlete might be a lot, but because you know how you lose so much weight in boxing, you know, in a workout, you know, he'll probably be in there like 215.
Probably. You know, it's the next good thing that we got, bro. You planning to go to Puerto Rico, man? It feels like perfect time to go to Puerto Rico for a whole month, bro. In January. And then watch Xander Zayas.
It's nice. It's nice to see the kid get a title shot. It's no, not a title shot, a unification. You know what I mean? And to do that in Puerto Rico, it's important. The Matias fight in New York for Fresh Productions, very important because they're doing a whole pay-per-view by themselves. Because Eddie Hearn is, you know, he's the opponent. He has Dalton Smith. So that's gonna be interesting to see how that does. Teofimo Lopez, I hope they do have Keyshawn Davis on the co-main event.
He's gonna be fighting in the 22nd of December.
So what?
So that's just his fantasy of wanting to be able to fight on the undercard. But he's fighting on December 22nd, to my understanding. Against Albright, I think it is.
We'll be talking to Albright tomorrow. He was just I just seen him on the live a little bit earlier, but we're talking to him tomorrow. I know he's training in Vegas. He probably got some good news for us. So if he is fighting him for the rematch, it is what it is. It's a grudge match. They got a story. You'll probably apologize, you know, to him in front of everybody, you know. Get in the good graces.
That's gonna be a good. I'm interested to watch that. I am.
Yeah.
There's a storyline with bad blood and brothers getting whipped and shit. You know what I mean? So
Philadelphia will show up to that because it's gonna be in New York.
Yeah, that's good. New York guys got that, and then we get the fight with Tito and Shakur. I don't know what's going on with that, bro. At this point in time.
Oh yeah.
I really don't understand. I really think that we're waiting on Shakur's hands, bro. Nobody does ask Shakur to.
I mean, I don't know. I see him hitting. I see him hitting the bag. I think. I don't know if I see him hitting the bag, but I do see him doing some exercise out there.
Nah, man, I just see him sweating in the gym with some gloves on, and some play sparring. But
What's going on, Don? How are you, man?
I'm doing all right, man. You doing?
Good, good, good. You know, just another day, another day. You know, talking this boxing.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. Feeling the Albright Keyshawn matchup.
Talk to me.
Big bro running back.
Let big bro run it back.
Man. We need Edwin, man.
Mm.
We getting Edwin. That's what I want, man. I want Edwin, and I feel like he's gonna knock Edwin out. That's the cold part about it. I don't even feel like it's gonna be a tough fight for him, but you know, Edwin ain't really been. You know, it seemed like everybody not necessarily dodging him, but it's like why he ain't in the mix? You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like he'd be a good matchup, especially after what he with the Shakur situation and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Albright definitely deserve an opportunity, but it's like let the nigga who lost fight him again. You know what the little bro got to do with the big bro shit? Like I ain't trying to play Keyshawn either. Keyshawn a dog. I feel like Keyshawn. I didn't say it before. I feel like Keyshawn to beat Tank in my opinion, but I just feel like I just don't feel like this is the matchup for him though, man. I just feel like there's way better fights out there than to do this. I know he probably maybe O-top rank a little something because he messed up that little card that they had or whatever. But let Big Bro get that back, man. You know what I mean?
Yo, that's some real shit right there. I'm not gonna lie. That's some real shit because it's nice to hear someone, you know, just say, "Yo, run it with Edwin." Like let Edwin go to 140. You know what I mean? Give him the opportunity to fight him. I like that.
That's why he ducked it already, man. We all talking about being a dog. He ducked that fight, man. You don't want no Edwin, bro. You don't want no Edwin. That's why he came in like a bro.
We can hear you. What's going on? What's going?
Man, he's breaking up.
No, yeah, nah, he's good now. Salute to Zab Judah on the live. What's going on, Sue? What's going on, Fran Chong Cruz in the building? What's going on, girl? So yeah, like you were saying, my brother, you were saying that you know you like Edwin, you want to see Edwin fight, give him that opportunity.
Yeah, I just feel like in all honesty, bro, I was hyped for that fight. Like that whole week, I was prepared for that. I went and got food, the barbecue. I'm on the grill. Next thing you know, I hear he overweight. I'm talking about mid-rib flip finding that out. Like,
Mid-rib flip. That's crazy. The mac and cheese was on the stove.
Bro, everything was real. I'm talking about homies on the way to the crib. We got drinks ready, all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and look, it's funny, bro. I messaged Keyshawn, and he actually had all the messages I done sent, bro. He read that one. He talking about ain't nobody scared of that midget. I ain't scared, brother. I'm saying fighting. We rather see that than you fight Albright. That's all I'm saying, man. And I'm on your side. Like, I'm really mad I couldn't win no money off of you. He ain't about that life, man. He's only fighting, bro. He ain't about that. He ain't ready for the big dogs, man. Yeah, he's a tough dog with the puny guys he's fucking. He ain't ready for that life. Where's the reason why he came in fat ass, bro? There's no other reason for it.
Fran Chong Cruz. Oh my God. Look at her. Look at her, y'all. Oh my goodness.
Hot mess. What did you do with the food? Did you eat it? Did you guys still eat?
She worried about the food. We eat it. Oh yeah, we ate the food. Shit, that was the only positive part of the night. Yeah, we ate it.
Shit, niggas ain't get their stamps. You can't be no food.
Oh, we want waste no. I'm a big nigga. We ain't wasting no food. That's what we gotta eat. That's how we need that other perspective on the other side. You know, like, man, we're talking about what happens to food?
Yeah, that's what it's about. Forget all of that. Like, what we eating? I had a long day.
What's good with you, girl?
Nothing. I had a long day. Spoke at a conference. Shout out to the caregivers. But I'm just checking in with you guys. I'm nobody. I'm just chilling.
Are we getting an announcement soon, What's going on over there?
Bro, I don't know. I don't know.
I'm only hear whispers, but I'm just saying.
Well, when the contract is right, I'll announce the fight. Till then.
So we're still in the middle of a maybe.
I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. But it's not about me tonight. We're going to talk about that food and Edwin getting his fight and the fights going on this weekend.
Frank, who you got? Norman Jr. or Devin? We need a prediction. We need a prediction from the All Rise fan con.
Yeah, we need a champion. We need a champion's prediction.
They all have a lot more muscles than me, so I'm not in a position to say anything.
You said about muscles.
If I get like an 8-pack or something, then I could talk. But I'm chubby. I don't got something.
What the hell's that got to do with your prediction?
I just want to see a good fight. I'm happy like real fighters are fighting. So
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you want to? We gotta get a prediction. I got Devin Haney getting knocked out into a nightmare.
Hold on, did y'all see the Zone? Was that real? Like the Zone put out the obituary post? Did y'all see that?
Did they?
Yes, they put like the clouds background. You didn't see that?
Mm-mm.
Oh my God, Mill, I'm gonna send it to you. They did an obituary type post. They took it down though.
Was it?
Oh, they took it down and everything.
Yeah, that was crazy. Like,
oh,
and, I think he beefing with them, like suing them. So that was even more crazy work.
Yeah, for keeping their fight up, right? Keeping this fight up on them. Dang.
But Ring Magazine and them, they've been doing some weird ass posts. Did you see the one when they had Terrence Crawford in the ghetto?
Yeah.
Did you ever see that one?
I'm trying to figure out who's posting that shit.
I don't know. They had him about to fight Canelo. Canelo had the real nice post, and then they put Terrence Crawford in the middle of the ghetto with like a 40-ounce and like, yeah.
Nasty work. That's great. What's up? All right, how about this, right? If you don't want to give me a prediction, at least on the card, where do you feel like the upsets are gonna happen? What fights?
I don't even know like 2 fights on the card. Who else is fighting? I know Benavidez is fighting. Haney and Norman's fighting. Who else is fighting?
Anthony Mason.
Abdullah Mason. Sam Note.
I keep on saying Anthony Mason. He's a basketball player.
I really like him.
Yes, he's a good kid.
I like that he's well spoken. He's focused on his work. Like I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm a diva, fashionista. I love all of that too. I like that Haney and Norman like polar opposites.
Mm-hmm.
Because and then Abdullah Mason and Norman, they got like they built themselves. You know what I mean? They're not coming out with the Mayweather special pack off top. They're gonna earn their way and build to it.
Yeah. Nah, I agree.
I like they just stay humble, stay focused on a mission, and can fight. Yeah.
Yeah, I do. What do you think about David Benavidez and Anthony Yard?
I like David. I like him a lot. I love him. I think he's so dope. He can fight and he grew and he real. Like, he went through his craziness, but he can fight and he real. His father showed me love, so definitely I like him.
I'm looking at the result.
Did you see it? I got it. Put it up, yeah. That's crazy. When you see it, you gonna be cracking up, bro. Like,
I guess
that's crazy.
You got it? Yeah, send it to him, please. I can't believe it.
He looks so pretty and
happy as shit. Hey, yeah.
Oh, nah.
I love it.
I love it.
Yo, did you see it? Can you share it on your screen? Oh my gosh.
Oh, what's going on with Twitter? They got now this new creative password for chats and shit.
Yo. What's going on, Willie?
What's going on? How you guys doing today?
We doing good, man.
We talk the card coming up this weekend. I'm pretty hyped about this card though.
He said he don't know about Benavidez. Ooh. You see that 6-piece combination? He hit the guy with like 6 pieces.
Well, Porky Medina, yeah, that was nasty work.
That's been Benavidez' highlight for a minute too.
I know.
That's just crazy though. It looked like a Mortal Kombat move.
2019, the last time he knocked somebody out was that. So that's the only highlight he got. So that's the same thing Benavidez does, man. Because he got no highlights.
Yeah, I mean, I think this yard fight could be another highlight for him because the style is tailor made for Benavidez.
He's a big guy.
Heavy bag type of thing, you know. But Yard's good. He got good skills. It's just I think he starts showboating a little too much, like with the Philly show, and then he gets himself stuck on the ropes, and that's literally where he winds up losing all the time. He winds up getting like a punching bag style on the ropes.
How do you
know Benavidez?
How do you feel Benavidez at what is he at light heavyweight now?
Yeah.
Since he moved up, do you think his power like followed him or
he got no power?
I think it's just I just think it's punishment. It's not really power. It's just he's aggressive with that punishment.
He beats you like he beats it out of you.
Yeah.
I think depending on the person, he could get a highlight reel knockout. That's why I think Yard is that person right now.
He couldn't knock out Caleb Plant, bro. What are we talking about?
Yeah, but Caleb compared to Yard, their styles are so different, you know. And Caleb kind of knew how to get on his bike a little bit better.
Man, Caleb was dead walking. He couldn't knock him out that fight.
Yeah, but Yard is gonna be there to hit because he's the type to get punched and then he's gonna try to come back with his own thing.
First 6 rounds, I got Yard knocking him out. Put it that way. In the first 6 rounds, I got Yard knocking him out. If he gets past the 6th, then Benavidez takes over the fight.
Who is talking? Who is that?
That's HLD.
Oh God.
You got Zab Judah in the house. He says Team Haney in the building.
Hey, what up, Zab?
Ask him if he saw that post. That was.
I sent it to you, Mills, on Twitter.
Send that shit to the Zab too, so he can see it, so we can get his reaction.
Yeah, he need to speak to a manager after that. That's crazy.
We need this, sir. I love it. I would have given him like Challenger Lakes if I could.
Man, I was ready to fight for real. Like, I ain't doing no more DAZN interviews or nothing. Oh yeah.
Nasty.
That's what's gonna happen on Saturday, man. He's over.
Who's done?
Devin Haney, man.
I don't know, man. I think it's gonna be a good fight. You know, like at the end of the day,
Haney time, ready?
Y'all, look, y'all gotta really give Haney some credit, though.
It's Haney time. Haney time.
Personally, competition-wise, I think Norman is right up there with Haney. He just has the leverage of saying I fought Lomachenko and I beat him, but it's so controversial that it's going to validate that win.
This fight is going to be so damn good. Just as good as regular King versus Lewis. That's how good this fight's
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, to the Haney Show. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, there will be no more disrespect to Team Haney. Please.
People around him that care, because nobody loves him.
Yo, Zab's in the building, yo.
HLD was cracking, guys.
He got messed up.
Somebody said he looked drunk going to the ring.
Who?
Lubin.
Wait a minute.
Nah.
I mean, I don't even know, bro. I knew Virgil was gonna do good.
You froze?
Virgil was surprised. Virgil was surprised it happened like that.
Yeah, and you know what? I think it's also the strategy because Lubin wasn't doing any form of head movement,
his camp was probably huff. Like, he decided to go live talking about K. Karoma.
his punch resistance is gone, just like Devin Haney. That's what it comes down to. His punch resistance is gone.
I just think the strategy was whack. Like, he didn't move his head, and he let Virgil tee off on the ropes.
It's like this.
H-
You can only get broken so many times.
HLD, I'm gonna send you the link.
When you practice bad habits in the gym and your coaches don't hold you accountable and you don't try to actually change, they come out in a fight. Like, I can guarantee you.
You know what's another thing too? I read something like this online, but they say that a lot of fighters sometimes they leave all that good stuff in the gym and they don't bring it with them to the fight because they're so exhausted from doing it already.
That's true. I train with in the gym.
Yeah, I think sometimes that could make or break you because you get kind of used to those hits with the helmet on, and then when you take it off, it feels different, you know? So, I don't know. I mean, I think Lubin, that's what's happening to Lubin. He's done really great in sparring session, but then translating it over to a real fight, it hasn't been going that good for him no more.
Super.
What up, Zab?
Poppin'. Champ, what up, Champ?
Hey.
Quiet.
Hey.
Do
you like to spar?
You ain't say nothing. I said, what's up, Champ?
I'm sorry. It's a long day. Do you like to spar hard in the gym?
I would never get in the ring if I don't go hard. I've never had easy sparring sessions. I don't like that. So what I believe in, when you get in the ring and spar, that's who you trying to project. What you want to do fight night. So that's what I did. I always mimic to do for fight night. No, I never had easy sparring partners. I've always paid top dollar for guys, and I told them, try to hurt me because I'm going to try to hurt you.
You know,
that's that legendary shit right there.
Yeah, I think that also comes with experience too. You know, you've been in it for a long time, so you know kind of how it flows. And
I mean, you gotta remember, I come from a different era. I ain't come from this era shit. Like the era we was in was fight. It was about fighting. You had to fight. But to get $1 million, you had to fight for $1 million. That was big money. Let's work on my right hand, work on my... No, I'm going to work on my right hand. You better flip it or else you're going to sleep.
Yeah, that's how... Look, B-Hop old ass would show me his old videos of camping. And it was like that. Like, he'll have two fresh dudes and they be trying to beat him up real bad. But I feel like I'm in the middle. I think as I got old... Well, I had to get out how I live, so I was always sparring men. And I could punch, so they kind of was beating me up, trying to, but I never had the luxury until I got probably the last 2 years. But I brought the top girls in for me. Like, I would bring the #1 amateur girl in America to my camp.
You ain't got to say no names. But how many guys you packed up, champ?
I could tell you, I've been in the ring with over 10 champions.
But how many you packed up? You packed up. You know what I'm talking about.
I can't say it. I'm surprised.
But there's a number.
So you did it.
You don't gotta say names. Just how many?
Surprised them. Like, they, everybody always try to say, oh, I'm wild, I'm this. I've surprised the guys either with skill or power. And of course, guys who think they could box, I've sent them home or embarrassed them or something.
But how many you packed up? How many you packed up? Give me the number.
Baby, I've been boxing a long time, so I can't.
Know. More than 30, you think? I mean, top guys.
Damn.
No. I got their respect. That means a lot to me.
Okay, but how many? 25 guys, 30 guys?
Top guys?
Yeah.
I'll say 15. I could say 15. They start looking at the coach like, hold up, what's going on?
Yeah, what are we talking about, guys?
Come on, she was talking that talk, boy.
She talking that talk. She talking about how many guys she packed up.
What are you talking about? Like body counts? Like a couple weeks ago to get the dust off, and his big ass started working me. I ain't have my cup. I put it on my page. It was funny. He got with me though, but it's okay.
How do we go from boxing to how many body counts? What is she?
I mean,
What are we talking about?
that's the fun
Body
part about
shots.
sparring,
Oh,
everything's gonna be clean, but keep working at it.
Because I boxed him up when he was younger. That's what happens to me. The guys, they grow up and get like bigger, and then they try to beat me up.
She said you gotta grow your nuts first before you can mess with me.
Yeah, when they nuts jag and they deep, they voice get deep, then they try to come for me. No diddy.
Dang. When their nuts drop, that's crazy. They,
that's Big Mama.
Question for both of y'all. Do either of y'all have a favorite person that you spar that you're like, damn, that session was dope, but just because of how we were flowing back and forth? Do either of y'all have a favorite?
Nah, I like niggas to come in there and drop their hands and leave with their face.
Nah. I tell you what. When me and my husband spar,
he's different, yo.
Nah.
It be messing people up with me and my husband spar. Because he don't play with me. He like, look, you a champ, and I ain't gonna sit here and babysit you.
Right.
And go at it like cats and dogs. Nigga knock the shit out of me.
Damn.
One time he hit me.
That's
like,
crazy.
Because he's short too, so I ain't see the punch, and he rocked my shit. And I was like, okay. But then we just went home. We was good.
Then you guys knocked that out. Then they went home and knocked that out of you.
No, I get that. Trust me. I put my weight on him. Trust me. I know how to get him.
Just swept the kitchen and everything went in the pot.
Now I touched him and see what he had for lunch, and then he thought about it.
I tell you, women in the food, boys, that's how they get us. They get us in the food, cause like you know what I'm saying. We ain't got we helpless right there in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying. We don't know it because the nice meal, hot steam still coming up.
Yeah. No, but he keeps me honest. I say that's like one of my favorite sparring partners. He keeps me honest. He keeps me real honest.
Shit. Yo, Soup, we got over 506 votes. Who wins this fight, Norman and Haney? What do you think the channel's saying?
I think everybody knows that Devin Haney's gonna win, so they all go
Haney time?
What they saying? What's the vote at?
Well, Willie, they're saying 63% believe Brian Norman will win the fight.
37% for Haney.
Gonna come in there and do everything that he can.
Zab,
he's a good fighter, you know what I'm saying, but right now in this fight, I just think that he's gonna come to a pinnacle where he's gonna see some things that he's never seen before. He's gonna see a situation happen that he's never been that he's not used to. That doesn't mean he's a bum or anything. The kid is dope. He's the knockout killer artist. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait till this fight is over again. So you know what I'm saying, I can put him back on my team again. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Zab, so yeah, I mean, it's true. Norman Jr. has never seen a marathon in the ring before, so that's going to be different for him.
Does somebody hear that little bee in the back? You hear it? Little bee. Somebody feel that bee. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, hey, Zab, you need to go on a whole campaign because they've been disrespecting Haney real bad.
I know.
Did you see? You said in the picture, Mill. I could not believe that.
Sunday morning, we're gonna have some respect on the name. People they're gonna. Why Sunday morning we're not gonna be the fine HLD. He's gonna be the leader of the highway team.
The Zone already prepared his obituary, bro. They made a post and everything, bro.
That's not the HL guy, right?
This is HL. That's HLD. No, he's on the other phone. He's here.
I know. You could be talking about going to the grocery store and Haney's gonna catch a stray. Like,
Yeah,
class.
Yo, franchise. When I go to the Patreon and I see a chicken, I see damn, there's Devin Haney. That's how it is.
Oh my god! Oh my god! You talking about Benavidez and Haney catching it straight? Like that's crazy.
It's crazy work.
I think this is a good opportunity for Haney to shine. You know, if he does it the right way, which we all know he's capable of doing, he can make this look good. But Norman's also pretty good too, man, and he's coming with that gritty type of attitude that it reminds you kind of like the old fighters, you know, just really want to come fight.
Yeah.
So I think that can make it very entertaining.
But don't get it twisted. Brian Norman Jr. is coming too. He's coming. He's in tremendous dog shape. He got his killer mode on. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm expecting an action type fight. I don't think that it's gonna be like a one side walkover situation. You know, I think that at times we might see a seesaw where it goes back and forth. What I'm telling you, at the end of the day, 12-round decision, Devin Haney will walk away as the new champion in the world.
Ooh.
Did you see Shakur and T.O. supposed to fight?
That's gonna be. We there, Mills. Let's go, Mills. We booked. We locked and loaded.
Y'all have.
Legit said the same thing.
New York City. You know what I'm saying? Before Champ, we'll be podcasting live out of New York City. We got some big podcasting situations that we're gonna do with this one. Right here.
Where the party at?
Where the party at?
Somewhere in Brooklyn.
Just leave the husband at home, okay, Franklin?
Oh my goodness.
But that fight is interesting.
Your boy Teofimo's coming. Oh, and you don't believe in Shakur. You think Shakur got pillow fist? So there you go. You gotta show up for this one.
Who, me?
No, HLD.
Oh Lord.
HLD.
You know it's gonna be a pound for pound sled chopping off his third.
Teal's one of those athletically gifted guys.
How is he a mismatch? Explain.
Because of Teal's athleticism, it's kind of opposite from Shakur's.
Huh?
Athleticism is kind of based on defense.
Teal is the most gifted, and you guys don't want to put that unique, athletic, explosive boxing in all of boxing.
One of the guys that's on there Sunday morning, like, oh my God, I never thought that could have happened. Like he's gonna be one of them kind of guys. Like, oh
my husband said that
I never thought that would happen. Trust me. Oh Lord.
My husband said Shakur can stop Teofimo.
Yes.
I personally like the way Shakur be throwing that little sneaky. What is it?
Uppercut.
We saw it Zapata did some with a jab, right?
Inside that restaurant, that little sneaky shot that he almost caught Ward with. That's that same shot he could catch too.
Did we see what Zapata did to him with a jab?
Yo, Zab got a bet with you. Hold on, Zab got a bet with you. Dollar Zab.
He have to come on live every time for a month, maybe a month or 2 months straight with a Shakur Stevens hat and a t-shirt.
I got no problems, man. Hey, Zab, I got no problems rooting for the Puerto Rican if he wins. You know what I mean?
Franchine's on to something though.
Put a Haney shirt on.
I didn't hear you. What? What he said?
What you say? What you say, HOD?
I said I got no problems rooting for a month with if the Puerto Rican wins. You know what I mean? I put the hat on, whatever. Put that profile on. I got no problem with shit.
I can't win. You're mad.
You gonna put that Shakur Stevens hat on and that Shakur Stevens t-shirt every time, brother.
Yo, man, Teal's gonna whoop his ass, man.
You wanna do it? Because you know, I got the Haney merchandise on speed dial, so this is very easy.
Yo, hey Zab, but why ain't you over in Saudi, bro?
Right now.
Yeah, we got yeah, but hey Zab, real quick though, why ain't you got a seat next to Turkey for that fight, bro? Why ain't you over there? Come on now.
Say it again. Say it again. HOD.
I'm saying Zab, why ain't you over there in Saudi next to Turkey for this fight?
Nah, the way my life is set up, it's a little different. You know, I'm on the other side of the field, baby.
I got you.
Yeah. So
In the city.
Either way, we a few days away from seeing it all.
away, baby. A few days away.
Yo, what time is this fight on, guys?
You know what's
Does
up?
anybody know?
You know what's up? I'm going down from over here.
Probably 7:00.
So okay, even though it's in Saudi, it's gonna be 7:00 Eastern time.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what Norman's been telling me. He's like, that's why he stays up at 7:30 at night, Eastern time, because that's the time the fight's gonna be.
Got you.
Let me up.
So it's gonna be 7:30.
You sure? I thought it was
I should be done.
They're the co-main. So
AM?
yeah, these
AM or
PM.
Nah, it can't be PM. I think PM would be too late. 7:30 sounds late.
I thought it would have been the UK be around like 4:00.
So it's gonna be 7:00 PM our time though, right? PM.
That's what he told me.
Okay, then I should be good. I should be good. I should be home by then.
Because I don't know if you've been noticing, like 8:00. 8:00, Haney and them, they be going to the gym.
Did y'all see the?
I need to know. I gotta order these HLT t-shirts. I'm gonna order him every month. Everything. Wristbands, headbands, Devin Haney socks.
Yo, get him the headband.
Hey, get me the Devin Haney panties, bro. Give me the Devin Haney panties.
Nasty word. Yo, Zab says we don't got those.
Wait. Did y'all watch the Conor Ben and Eubanks fight?
Yeah. What you thought about it?
What weight did they fight?
68, right? Yeah.
No, 160. It was a 160.
What kind of weight?
Oh, 60 with a rehydration clause from Chris Eubank.
Hydration was 168.
Yeah.
Ben did his thing, bro. I told you.
He did excellent.
I've been telling him for a long time. He's my guy.
But Chris Eubank was looking like a mummy. He looked like
his pop was the dog.
Yeah, but that wasn't Chris Eubank in there.
Yo, I was
He looked like a zombie.
I was happy for
dog. Don't make him one.
I was
Yeah, but then he win. What are you talking about, champ?
He got a transplant for his beard.
I don't know about that, but I just he
did.
Who's that? Eubanks?
My boy went and got that new Ferrari. He got that new Ferrari. That thing look nice.
Who got it?
No, Ben.
Ben, I heard Ben got 10 mil for it.
Yeah, Ben.
That's a lot.
They Nepo babies. I don't care.
How the hell you get a beard transplant, bro? What the hell is that about?
What you call them, champ?
Nepo babies. Nepo babies.
What's that?
They ride their father coattails.
I thought that at first too, but with these
but they still gotta get them ready to fight though.
Yeah.
No, but hey, credit.
Better fight. You know what? It was the same thing with Layla and Frazier. I don't even see Jackie Frazier and Layla Ali. They fought. You know what I'm saying? It was time for them to stop riding Daddy coattail, and they had to fight. You gotta fight and show who's who. You know, you can't ride the Daddy coattail. You gotta fight. You know,
who's the top level guy that Conor Ben fought?
Nobody.
Boom.
Now you going for resumes.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Hey, but Franchon, Conor,
how you get there?
Conor
got a good promoter. Let's say that he got a good promoter.
But you got to give him credit. He's coming up from 147 all the way to 168.
He knocked out Chris Eubank with the juicy.
I like him. He can fight.
Yo, Connor Ben, bro.
What kind of eggs is he eating? Because I ain't never ate no eggs that. Nah, I don't know.
You gotta eat that those cage-free eggs. You know what I mean? That's what it is.
Nah, but you're right though. He's not on that high level. He got guys like Shakur Stevenson calling him out.
The thing about it, when you are fighting somebody who's on a similar level than you, that it looks competitive. But when you put, an elite fighter in front of them, you'll see.
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't hate, and I'm just stating my opinion.
I still give him credit, man. I was happy for him, bro.
To prove himself.
Yeah,
I was happy for him.
Done.
Big shout out, congratulations to Jay Prince on signing the D3 boys.
DB3.
D3. They down with rap a lot, baby.
Damn, I thought I saw Keisha on the back of a milk carton and every day somebody been looking for him.
That's nasty.
I got Keisha on the back of the
One thing I can tell you this about that boy, he can fight.
He can fight, and they're from my hometown, right? Yeah. He can fight, but they're dumb.
Yo, franchise, we agree. Hey, franchise, we agree tonight.
Huh? What happened? What happened? What happened?
You don't know what?
How he crashed out. He had the city at his feet, a whole bunch of support. He was undisciplined. He lost on the scale. Then he crashed out because his brother lost the fight.
I mean, yeah,
no, it's no meaning.
He ducked the fight.
We didn't want to say that because I crashed out one time. I mean, if everybody held that over my head, I would have never been able to blossom out and show y'all what I had.
You crashed out. Wait a minute. You crashed out one time, you said?
No, I crashed out a lot, bro. I was dumb for that.
No, but nobody said that's the problem. I think I'm just frustrated because he's so talented and he could fight. And he's an Olympian. Like, he knows discipline. He knows the right thing to do. But that was crazy. And you got
he had the boxing machine behind him, and he had the boxing machine behind him, and he had a good momentum with the media world of boxing, and he took a dump at the last minute and went stupid to duck a fight because he didn't want to fight De Los Santos.
Mierda.
Simple as that.
Don't tear him down. No, I'm being like a big sister and keeping accountability. That's why these guys
accountability.
keep doing the same thing.
We're supposed to be bigging the hometown people up because they bringing light and excitement to the city.
But what light did he bring that night, Zab?
I am. I'm
like you because once people come to the city and they see boxing, they're gonna look and say, okay, well, who's next? And then they're gonna see you. You know,
baby, I'm almost out the game. I got a couple more things I need to do. I don't care. Yeah, and I'm not down in nobody.
You can still push the next generation.
It's just more because it's like a.
Who's gonna be honest? Like when you say, "Oh, it's mental." Now it's mental, but no, that's not. That's like bad emotional regulation. That's crazy. You haven't.
Maybe he's sorry. Maybe he's sorry for what he did, and
good for him. I'm happy. I'm happy he signed, and I hope he don't get caught into the whole lifestyle of that. Like, just stay focused. That's
I mean, my fear is always the Adrian Broner effect, man. Because Adrian going through.
I look at it different. I hope that he does get caught up with the lifestyle, and he finds happiness with success and no high.
Yeah, I don't want him to get distracted. That's all. And trust me, I'm speaking from a place of love. I'm not into bashing people, but it's like, yo, you have a child, you have the whole world in front of you. You are fucking already a legend by doing the things you've done as an Olympian. Like, don't fuck it up because they already looked at us crazy. Like, you don't have to do that. That's all. But he's good.
I think I get it too because the crashing out back in the day was kind of like it didn't really matter because it kind of built towards the fight. But crashing out now is completely different. People don't tolerate it as much because they think it's unprofessional. But he still got a lot of potential. It really depends on who he selects next and what he does for the next.
He's already come back, and y'all can't tell me to chill out about what I want to talk about. He's fine.
Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ.
Tell him who you is.
No, it's not. It's not even that. It's like I have all brothers, so it's just like, bro. One day you're lucky you have a world that cares. In the boxing world, you have fans that care, but in the real world, what if that man would have pressed charges and fucked his life up for real? Let's speak from real life though. What if somebody, a regular citizen, would have got hurt? Not the boxer, but a regular citizen, and sued you for all you had. Like, I'm just thinking it's done and over with. And I'm sure he's grown from it. He's learned from it. He has new opportunities in front of him. I'm just speaking like real life. I'm sorry. I'm a realist.
Well, he's
That's how
gonna
we
have to
like
come
it over
back.
here. All
He's
real.
gonna
All real
he's
talk.
he's gonna have to come out and just take full accountability. Not coming with no bullshit as excuses and shit. You know, just because he's mad that his brother got whooped by a singing R&B singer. You know what I mean? Albright, you heard him sing, bro? You can sing,
Yo, HLB, I heard you got his album on your phone.
bro. He sings, bro. Dude's talent.
He said he be listening to it with his Devin Haney panties on.
Yeah, the Devin Haney pant out the thongs.
Yeah. Low Nose Boxing in the comments says, B Norm the Storm Mini Marvin Hagler will KO Debo Dev inside 7. Zab, what's your thoughts?
Cat.
Low Nose Boxing, the undisputed champion, is saying you capping, my brother.
Capping, my guy.
Let me circle back because I do like the name Debo Dev. I think that shit sounds mad.
Debo Dev. You heard?
Debo Dev.
They gave it an HLD.
Once we accomplish this win on thing, I'm gonna get this shirts made. Debo Dev. You know what I'm saying? Oh.
Let me tuck my chain. My chain.
HLD ain't gonna like them shirts.
Bro, imagine calling somebody Debo Devin, and then when he comes out as a skinny ass Chris Tucker type of dude, man. Come on now, he ain't like that. He ain't like that. He ain't like that.
Huh?
Mills, they playing with the IBF?
Nah, they fighting for the WBO.
For the BO.
So for everybody in the comment section saying Haney's going to be running around.
My mama got that one, but I got this one.
That's the IBF, right?
Oh, we call belt for belt. What we doing?
Yeah, right now, you know what? I got about 3 of them here. I only got 3 here.
I'm about to pull out like a Gucci belt or something.
I got a belt from Marshall.
You ain't got a belt from Marshall. For the black people.
Hold up.
Oh, she got a newbie.
Hold on 1 second, Sam. I got stuff for you, Sam. I got stuff for you. I got stuff
the big guns.
You ain't got.
Hold up.
Yo.
Let's see.
I'm gonna tell you, I got something you ain't got. Where the fuck is
This is the official flex that we're not a part of. We're a part of it. We're a part of it. Just, just a little bit.
Come on.
For the sake of moment. Smash the like button, y'all.
Yo, and for everyone saying in the comment section that Devin's gonna be running around, it's Brian Norman's job to cut off the ring and stop that running.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
He told you.
No, it ain't. This is boxing, man. This is not a marathon.
Hold on 1 second.
This is not a. Yo, we ain't like that. Yo, Zab, tell him, bro. We ain't like that, bro. We come to fight. Come on, man. You can't tell me that, Zab. We come to fight. All that running around shit. No, we don't do that. We come to bust your ass. Either you're gonna bust mine or bust yours, but we ain't running.
No Diddy. You supposed to say no Diddy.
No Diddy, not.
Nah, if you gotta think like that, it's because you are that type of Diddy. I don't think like that, bro. So it's all good. If the other person says no Diddy,
don't run from it.
Hey,
don't run from it now.
My generation don't float that way. That's for them Gen Zs and shit.
Oh snap! He said Devin might beat him the way he beat Regis.
Everybody think that this kid at 23, 24 years old is an old Regis, flat-footed, who's just at the tail end of everything he got. Come on, man. We got to stop it.
That's how you
Respect
come.
to Regis. I love the guy, but I mean, I'm just putting it out the way it is.
Oh no, what is that?
Pulled out the big gun right there.
Oh no, that's some
You better pull out that armor all. That shit.
Sorry, champ.
Oh,
what's that?
that's a vet. That's some vet.
That's a unique bug.
Okay.
Why you pulling this shit out like it's a Pokemon card? This shit's crazy.
Right.
And pulling them out like she's like, okay, I got one over here.
I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna let you have it.
No, that's only because it's champ. The champ stepped up on me. I had to hold up, champ. I can't.
Yo, Willie, you know what's bad? If I even if I tried to flex, I would have pulled out a little like Golden Glove trophy like this big.
You with the Golden Glove?
Yo, I'll go on to move. I'll go on to move.
I don't know if you can see it. Okay.
Oh, now I can see it.
Right? I was the first. I competed in the first ever Pan American Games for women.
Ooh, salute to you.
U.S. women.
Salute.
In the world. How many New York Hall of Famers you got up there? It's only one of me, and I look like Beyonce in a poster.
Boom. Not Megan Thee Stallion. She said,
Hey,
who?
hey. Now I see what's that. Now I'm looking you guys on Instagram. Now I see why Zab got big smiles. Now I can see French
Just
on now.
pulled out the
Oh,
Super Bowl rings. He's nasty. Look at him. We froze. This is what's going on, HOD? Yo, listen, they froze on me on Instagram.
I know, man. Just when I tuned that onto Instagram and I could check out French on, I'm like, oh shit, she ready to roll tonight.
Nasty work.
Everybody froze on. Yeah, everybody on Instagram froze, man. Did your time run out? Yeah, live video ended, bro. It's what it says.
That's nasty.
Yeah, your time ran out, bro.
Nasty.
Yo,
This
I'm
is
able
how
to put my
Instagram
picture up on
rolls.
you now, bro. I couldn't do that before when you had me on YouTube.
Word?
Yeah, now I could put my profile picture now, man. I'm like, cool. Now it looks professional, man.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
man,
we
things
got
are getting good.
548 votes. And what's the percentage looking like? Oh man. Norman at 63%.
Bro, mention the other name. It sounds worse, bro. 37% for Devin.
I got
That's
my man Brian Norman Sr. also in the building as well.
Yo, did you see how? I'm sorry.
Super in the house. Soup, your flexing is crazy right now.
Where's champ at? Where's she at?
She's on the way. She on the way. She on the way. But I do got HLD over here.
Where HL at? Where
Yo,
HL?
Zab.
HL. That's 3.
Uncle Bill was a loss for words today, man. He was stuttering. He didn't have a word to say. He looked like he had nervous energy, man. You know, he normally get that blah 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 blah. Bill, nah, bro. He's scared, bro. That man is scared. He's gonna be saying, "Hit him with the brick, son. Hit him with the brick."
Hit him with the brick. Hey, HLD, go to the Instagram now.
Está bien, ahí voy para allá.
All right. Tap in, y'all. It's about to go down. Oh shit, my bad. I messed up here. Hold on. That shit froze over there. Judah in the building. Brian Norman Sr. in the building. Brian Norman Sr. in the building. We got Brian Norman Sr. in the building. Big coach in the building. What's going on, coach? Man, how was that media workout, man? How's that media workout? Yo, why is the visual looking like a little blurry today? You got me on that other phone? Salute to everyone on the live as well. Salute,
We
salute.
good?
Yeah, yeah. What happened? You just turned
It's
that
my
shit
it's my
into
phone. Something
HD.
wrong with
You turned that shit into
it's my
HD with a
phone.
click of a button.
It's it's the phone.
Oh, okay.
What's up, man?
Yo, man,
Yeah.
talk to me. How's the media workout, man? I mean, how's the media action?
Everything is perfect, man. You seeing what you seeing. We doing what we doing. The table is set. The table is set. The table is set. Um, like I said, I done did my research throughout the whole thing. I made sure I had more than enough time. I made sure that, I ain't leave no stones unturned. I double back and double backed and double backed and triple backed and quadruple backed to make sure I ain't missing shit. And I ain't missing shit. Devin going to sleep. I'm just telling you, bro. That's why I'm so confident. I don't see shit. It is what it is.
So you met up with? I seen that the cameras were trying to make it seem like you and Bill Haney were talking to each other, but I seen like you never like faced him, like he was behind you.
No, no, no. That was the end. That was from the angle they was at. Nah, me and Bill Haney. That was the end of it. That was the very end of it. It was his minions, his little groupies. Like, he got little groupies that he traveling with or whatever. Talking shit about nothing or whatever the case may be. It ain't even no shit to talk. Like, so for Bill to sit here and keep talking about all the talking is done, they didn't want that doing the talking. We weren't saying one word. I ain't say nothing. So they started all that shit or whatever else, and then my son was saying, "Oh yeah, I'm wrong." My son was saying, "Devin, hang it up, Haney." So yeah. That's what started it. That's what. And then his boys didn't like that, so they started crying about the shit, and then Bill was crying about. In the end, it was over with. Then it was over with. They were leaving away or whatever the case may be, and I was just trying to get Bill's attention, get him to understand, bro. You realize that real men don't have to travel at a whole bunch. One of them got his teeth fixed, got a fake ass grill. This shit was crazy, man. I think that was his son though, with the fake ass, with the ugly ass veneers or some shit like that.
He
This shit
said
was
that shit
wild.
was wild. Um, yo, what was I gonna tell you? The nightmare in Saudi Arabia. That was another one. That was gonna be yeah. That
That's
was gonna be the
that's my
title
oldest.
yesterday. Your connection is horrible, right? You on the Wi-Fi?
Hold on. Yeah, I see. Hold on.
Cause you no beef. I'll come on after. No doubt, Uncle Zab keeping the peace.
You hear me? You hear me?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Now you
This is
perfect.
better. All right, my
Yes.
bad. My bad. I didn't have my Wi-Fi on. My bad. I was saying, yeah, that's my son. That's my oldest son, man. We drop bar after bar after bar, man. We drop hit after hit after hit, man. You see my son coming through the media, dropping hit after hit. You got my oldest son coming through the media, dropping hit after hit. He dropped Devin hang it up, Haney. He dropped the nightmare, the nightmare in Saudi Arabia. That's gonna be the real dream of Devin Haney. Like, we dropping hit after hit, man. They're my boys, man. I hold them close to me, man. I hold them dear to me. That's what we doing, man. That's how we rocking.
Yeah. That production looks crazy, man. Seeing all those screens and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
stole it from your story. This shit is hot, huh?
Yeah, they got like a Times Square. They got like their own little Times Square type situation. But it's a mini Times Square. It ain't nothing like Times Square now. But I mean, just as a whole though, this place is shit. This place is crazy. But as a whole though, nah, it's real nice. And they got a little mini Times Square. They had their faces all over the screens all through the Times Square. It was, reverting back to each fighter. Had each fight on the big screens, the little screens, had them everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So the presentation and the production of it, yeah, it's wild. They always do that though, so it's good.
Hell yeah. Man, it's freaking just a moment away. We're just moments away.
Man, we
Your
here.
son,
We are here, man. We are here. Ain't no more bantering. We ain't gotta do no more talking. I see they still worried about B being weight ranked. Baby B had touched out 151, 152 the other day. We had made me. He got back up to 155 tonight. That was before the gym. We just left the gym. Like weight is zero issue. I don't know why the hell his. I mean, I don't even know why the hell they holding on to that because why would you want him to be weight drained? I thought y'all wanted Devin to fight the best. So how y'all gonna want him to fight the best and then try to get him a weight drain fighter? That don't make sense. It sounds like y'all looking for some advantages. We ain't looking for a weight drain Devin. We not saying that Devin look weight drained. We not saying this and that. But I will say he looks skinny as hell. So the pictures that the videos and stuff he posting talking about not Photoshop, that's not a good look, but it is what it is. I mean, he always in shape. He always in shape. He always been in shape. He always comes to the best in the best shape of his life and the best shape that he could be. We talking about Devin Haney here. He always comes with that. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what we expect and that's what we want. We don't want no weight drain, skull face. We don't want none of that. What's up, Zab?
Okay.
What's up, dog? I see you here. You here? You here? You here, Zab? Zab here.
How you doing over there? How you doing over there?
What's up, man? You in the city? You here?
Nah, I'm not there. I'm not there. I'm not there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good. Hey, that's good, man. I don't want you to catch no overflow, no shit like that, man. So it's all good. You know, ain't nothing but love. Ain't nothing but love with you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, well, we got to take nephew, godson, whatever you want. We got to take him out, brother. Ain't nothing but love, but I got to take him out. No, it's all good, though. It's all good.
Yeah.
My guy, Sue, don't be lost for words. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me, cuz.
Nah, it's all good. Ain't nothing to say. Yeah, I don't understand that. I mean, why he gonna go and talking shit? Wait, what's that?
It's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be a good fight.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
Absolutely.
good fight. That's what we looking for. We looking for a good fight. Ain't nothing. I mean, hey, look again. You gotta remember, man. I keep telling people. From the start. That's even with the other guy. I don't come in trying to make nothing with bad blood. People just take what I say and they take my confidence as something that is not. They hate my confidence. They hate when I like. You got to think about what I say. I don't say
But
shit
Devin
wild.
Haney's confident. Devin Haney's really
Yeah,
confident right now.
absolutely, and he's supposed to be. So what?
Yeah.
Now you ain't hear what I said. I said people take my confidence as me
But he's always
lying, as
like that,
me.
man.
Yeah, I'm saying as me lying, as me saying wild shit, as me saying outlandish. I'm not saying nothing outlandish. You feel what I'm saying? What's outlandish about me telling what my son can, what I think he will, giving my opinion? There's nothing outlandish about that from this guy that we fighting here and from the other guys that we fought. There's nothing outlandish about it. You feel what I'm saying? He's number one in the Ring magazine. What the fuck is outlandish about the coach who raised and bred and everything else, mentored and everything else to the number one welterweight in the world according to Ring Magazine? How the hell can you say that I'm crazy for believing in him? You feel what I'm saying? So these people are mad at me for believing in him because they guy is the other guy. You feel me? You believe in who you believe in, and I ain't got no beef with that. I believe in who I believe in, and let's just get in the ring and settle it. It ain't got to be bad blood. It ain't got to be personal. It ain't got to be, oh, he this and that, whatever. You got motherfuckers calling me crackhead, drunk, everything. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do shit. You ain't never seen me high on your life. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't never seen my eyes low. You ain't never seen me stuttering, bumbling, fumbling. You ain't never seen none of that shit. You feel what I'm saying? But you got guys that want to say everything else because they don't have nothing smart to say. They don't have nothing factual to say like me. Me, I point out facts. I point out what I see. I tell Devin or Bill to go fix what I see. You feel what I'm saying? They hate that part. Well, how you gonna say this when your son did that? All right, cool. Well, I'm just telling you what I'm looking at. I'm just telling you how you got all these coaches right here and they all these geniuses right here and they see it, but they don't see that. So that's all I'm doing. I'm just telling you what the fuck I'm seeing so you can fix that shit. We can get the best Devin Haney and we can knock his ass out. That's it. Ain't no love lost. It's all sport. You feel what I'm saying? Now Bill is the one that made it personal. He's the one that
Mm.
made it personal with that other shit about my mama and all the other shit there. They the one that made it personal with that physical shit in New York and everything else. It didn't have to be none of that. They did all that shit. Well, that's cool because they gonna understand the wrath for that too.
Hit the like button, y'all. What's going on, Muslim boxer? Salute to you.
What's happening? Look, I got my baby girl give me a bunch of it. Oh, it's okay.
Blessings.
She only doing that because you made that comment. You made the comment about Devin. That's why she mad. That.
What you did?
I like Devin as a fighter. I do think he kind of bit off too much.
Ooh.
And you know, in the smaller weight classes, that little bit of weight difference means a lot. And on top of that, Devin is a great. Crawford just proved that to be not. Crawford just proved that your statement is not true.
Hey, Zab. You realize that Devin was crying about 3 pounds, right?
I'm not talking to you, Brian. I'm not talking to you, Brian. That with the right.
I'm out. All right.
You can't do 2 against 1. You're already enough as it is.
No, I wasn't trying to jump him. I'm just saying he cried about 3 pounds.
Oh, my poor dog.
Yeah, I ain't jumping. I'm like, I'm ready. Yeah, I got this. Sit back, champ. I got this. Enjoy Saudi. Man, listen. Crawford got the right Canelo at the right time. Okay. He definitely. Now, how are we not gonna say Devin got the right Brian Norman Jr. at the right time? Because Brian Norman has not weathered a lot of storms. He hasn't gone through 60 professional fights, fighting at like 15 years old, going through multiple weight classes, going to war with Triple G, with somebody like Triple G 3 times. Okay, but you and I know how much that experience factor makes a difference when you step into a situation like this. I agree, but when you got 2 young, hungry dogs, the bigger in shape dog, most of the time wins. What if the bigger dog never walked around this park before? He never seen this park. He never been to this kind of amusement park. He never jumped over these hurdles. He never seen this kind of action before. What about that? How about this? He ain't been to the amusement park, but he been sitting in the meetings for sparring boots. Okay. Because I like Brian Virginia. I'm just giving my hard time right now because he was over us. That's it. I gotta be biased on top of that because I gotta be a little biased because Devin is Muslim. Right. So I'm rooting for my Muslim kid. You know, that's my op, right? Right. But being realistic as a boxer, I don't see it unless he runs the entire time. And I don't. No. So you don't think that? So wait a minute. You don't think he could stand there and box and get the job done? Could he stand? Who could he stand there and box with? Anybody put him in. So wait a minute. Let's go back to this. Ryan Garcia, the killer. Everybody, he hurt Devin in round 1. Devin weathered the storm.
All right, I'm about to take him off the leash. I'm going to take Norman off the leash. Take it easy.
No, he got it. Do his thing. I'm good.
True. He just took 11 more nails, but he was definitely getting. He was on, but he was feeling. Okay, so let's look at it, guys. In the fight we talking about, he was a dead man, right, guys? Everybody that's on here right now, compared to all of us, he was a dead man walking after the first round. Why did he make it to the 12th round? That's all I want to know. 1, he got dog in him. 2, Ryan Garcia is a one-trick pony. What? No, he's not gonna do that. Not the great Ryan Garcia. Wait a minute.
He said, not the great Ryan Garcia.
Not the great Ryan Garcia. Rolly Romero put his hand.
You see the poll, senior?
Romero put his right hand up and put the guard
600 votes.
And guess what happened?
I can't see no poll.
He could never throw that hook. When it came to
I don't know how to see the poll.
When it came to
609 votes. 64% believe your son's gonna win.
My brother, right? Mm-hmm. My brother lost that fight, but he knew that if he kept his left hand up, weathered the storm for so long. I was there. And David Dua hit him after the bell, so that's why he lost. And David Dua was he was a
a strong dog. He was, but once they figured out, oh, okay, all you gotta do is, put your guard up. Don't let him rock you with them rock'em sock'em. It's gonna be a problem. He says right? With the rock'em sock. That Ryan Garcia was a left hooker. That he was very susceptible. Devin was very susceptible to that level. Ryan Norman got, way more arsenal. He don't just got that bazooka left hand. He got a right hand. He got a hook. He got a counter. He got a, Devin. Yeah, he's slick. He can box. He box your head off. He gonna get around the ring. He gonna punch a little bit. But can he deal with a complete assassin? I don't know, bro. That's a tough one to pick.
I'm surprised at you, brother, because you're gonna have to eat this pie.
Listen, first of all, you're gonna have to apologize. You're gonna have to eat this pie. I had to apologize. And he's being biased. I picked Canelo. Bro.
Oh, nah.
And I had to apologize.
But this is a fact. Okay, so Mills, this is a fact. His picks have been wrong, so I'm not worried about it anymore.
Only one.
Your picks have been wrong.
Only one of my picks were wrong, and I had to apologize for it. Other than that, I've been spot on. How about this?
You apologize before, you will apologize again.
No, I apologize with
about Crawford, and you're gonna say it again about Haney.
I was spot on with Andy Ruiz when Joshua first picked him. I was like, why would they do that? That's the first thing I said. I was like, why would they do that?
I picked Crawford. I picked Crawford from the beginning.
You did.
I picked Crawford.
Yeah, he did. I definitely thought another Canelo was going to come out, and I was wrong. I was completely wrong for that. But this Norman thing,
we on live right now. We on Instagram. We on live right now.
This Norman,
we got Brian Norman Senior.
Super Judah. This Norman joint.
All right, cool.
How about this, Zab? You went up in weight classes, right?
Yeah.
How you feel? Do you feel like it was a big difference?
For me, I loved it. When I was on 40 to 47, that was good. But I'm not gonna lie, I did win the IBA at 154. I only fought that fight I fought one fight, and I said, that's it. It's too big.
So all I'm saying, and you was cracking.
Yeah,
I got knocked like he ain't got that hold that power.
Got that Kevin Johnson on the live.
If Devin had like Matisse power and Cobbs, yeah, I would have picked.
Oh no, Matisse got some sick power.
Matisse had rock in his hand. I'm telling you.
Yeah, Matisse was that. That's the hardest punch fight I ever fought. Yeah,
I remember that fight, but I'm saying like, I definitely think she's sweet. Look. Kojo, thank you for the 5-piece. Senior, good luck. What do you have to say to people who say? I think the weight is going to be a big difference for this fight, especially with Devin. This is going to be his first fight. It's not like he had Madrimov or whatever his name was first. So he got the feel, he got the experience. Devin's whole his positive thing is he can box. He definitely get out the way. He's a faster fighter. But if he sits there and trades with Brian, a young, hungry country boy, hay throwing kid, it's going to be trouble. I've seen him in the ring with Boots.
Hey, bring up Good Time Fest.
I've seen him in the ring with Boots. I see him in the ring, with and I've seen him do very good with Boots. Like, it was nobody was getting the best of anybody. It was just good dog work. Right. Yeah. It was good dog. Boots and Norman. Norman.
It was Norman, okay.
Yeah. But I don't think I would.
Nah, listen, man. I don't take nothing away. His father, I think the kid's a dog. He's a dog. He can fight. You know what I'm saying? It's just what happened. What's happening Saturday night is the families are clashing. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I love it.
You got two great young guys in there right now, showing their talent. You know what I'm saying? So
absolutely,
that's it. Yeah.
Kojo, thank you for the 5-piece. Hold on one second. Kojo's, thank you for the $5. Senior, good luck. What do you have to say to people who say that your son's boxing stance is too wide sometimes? and that can cause him to smother his shots.
Opinions are like
That don't even, that don't even make sense. Being sponsored saying too wide don't make sense about smothering shots. But these, I guarantee you, people who say they don't know nothing about what they're talking about.
Now the next one is Jeremy. Thank you for the 5-piece. Devin says he's going to outbox Norman's last time. I checked you. You got to take the belt from the champ in boxing.
You know me. We don't even think about this. We don't even think. I think people thinking too deep into this. I already simplified it. I told y'all before what you got to do, and I say this about the other guy. I said what you got to do is you got to start from the basics, and you got to start from the base, and you got to look at what you're going. I can't make this no simpler. I can't make this no easier than I can tell you right now. So if I can reach out and touch you, and you can't reach out and touch me, can we agree that makes a difference if we're standing in one spot? Can we just agree with that?
100%.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So if I can do that, so now if Brian Norman Jr. and Devin Haney are pretty much in the same thing with Brian Norman Jr. having a reach advantage, from that standpoint in, it's going to be a trading war. His arms are not longer than Brian.
Arms is longer than Brian.
No, they're not. You will see.
Okay.
You will see. You will see. They're not. They're not longer than Brian at all. You will see. You will see the jab distance. You will see the jab defense. You will see. Let me tell you what you're gonna see. You will see that Devin won't even want to throw his jab when he get hit. You will see that. He won't want to throw his jab. You know how I know? You know how I know he's not gonna want to throw his jab? So before you say anything about the PED, before you say anything about the PEDs and Ryan, go back and look at Devin the first round before the PEDs ever took effect. Go look at the first round. He was afraid to throw his jab. He threw a jab to the body and he went back timid as hell. This before Ryan ever hit him with anything. He threw a jab to Ryan's body. Mind you, Ryan got 70-inch arm reach. 70-inch. His arm reach is less than Devin. He threw a jab in his body. He came back afraid. Came back timid. The next jab he threw, he got caught with a hook. That means Ryan had shorter arm reach and everything else, and he was able to stand up and touch him. So does Ryan have elite feet to anybody?
No, not elite feet.
No, Ryan is flat-footed, period. Ain't no fucking elite feet. He flat-footed. Ryan don't do shit with his feet. Ryan be doing the booty roll. Ryan does not have a fucking. Ryan don't even have a He don't even have an identity in the ring, if you ask me. That's why he's able to be influenced by the shoulder roll, the booty roll, whatever it is he's doing. That's why he's able to be influenced by it. He does not have an identity in the ring. He just got a badass left hook. He's not a boxer puncher. He doesn't know what he is. Go watch Ryan Garcia. That's why with Rolly Romero, that's why he had trouble with that. When you in trouble, you go back to your identity. You go back to what worked for you. You understand what I'm saying? If y'all don't see it, y'all don't see it. You will see come November the 22nd. I'm going to be smarter than anybody talking, running their mouth, talking about his wingspan, talking about his longer reach, talking about his jab defense, talking about outboxing. I'm going to come back and I'm going to break everything down to you because maybe then you'll respect my opinion. Because now, according to y'all don't even respect my opinion because of who my son beat, because of who he knocked out. So when we knock Devin the fuck out, and I come back, make sure y'all hold that thought. You're going to respect my opinion then.
Loyalty over dinero. Thank you for the 10-piece. No 5-piece. Zab, you are OG, but the same thing that happened with you and Tim Zoo is going to happen with Debo. I
Well,
don't
first
think
of all,
so.
we ain't got to throw no shots at a great. That's first of all. We ain't got to do that. No. That don't even matter. We ain't got to do that. We ain't got to throw no shots at. You don't throw no shots at no legend. Nah, you ain't got to throw no shots at no legend though. You feel what I'm saying?
Jack, I'm gonna ask you a controversial question. Unbiased, because we Devin is like your nephew. If you had no stake, just like me, if I had no stake in this, like Muslim, I know his family, all this, and you just see them fight for fighter, what's your take on it? On both of the fight? I've been with Devin from the first day he touched boxing. Exactly. Right. I was right there with him. So yes, I'm going to still. So my opinion doesn't go on because I'm his godfather. That's not my opinion. My opinion is because I watched him. I know the skills that he has. I know the heart that he has. I know what he endured from the time. I mean, listen, Ryan Garcia hit him with a hook in the first round. How the hell did he make it 11 more rounds? How? He won 11 rounds. Supposed to be hurt. He was off his feet. How did he make it?
I only think he didn't. I only think he made it because Brian don't know how to kill.
I mean,
Doesn't have an identity.
Ryan Garcia, not the great Ryan Garcia, my guy.
Are we calling him great?
Not the, maybe not you. Maybe not you.
Dad, you gonna call him great? The 5-time world champion, you gonna call him great?
I've heard 6 times.
I've heard
6 times.
I've heard people say that. 6 times, exactly. 6 times because he won the IBA. 6-time world champion. You gonna call him a great Mills?
Hey, listen,
I didn't say that. Don't put me in that one. Hell no.
Ryan Garcia not great.
Nah, I'm just letting them know he's a 6-time champ.
Well, Ryan Garcia not.
Agreeing with that?
No. I'm talking about Zab.
I'm just going with what they said.
We know Ryan's not a 6-time champion, senior.
How about this?
They'll say you're
Ryan,
out there with no Mills.
Be great. He would
Tell him
never.
he's still the only. Tell him he's still only that
survived in the same in different eras. You would have survived in this era, that era. It didn't matter what era it is. Ryan would not survive in different eras. He would have got trashed. He wouldn't even been a fighter in that would have been recognized if he was in your era. As many as y'all, Danny Garcia, Matisse, all the Costa, all them people, he'd be a. Matter of fact, he wouldn't even be an Arturo Gotti.
I mean, but listen, he is who he is. He did drop Devin. He was on steroids and all that, and he did shit, and Devin still held up.
I don't hear enough.
I
Can they this or no?
I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna watch this. We're gonna watch this. And see if Devin has adjusted to, what has been going on. Like, everybody's talking about his chin. Everybody's talking about the fact that, he might run.
I already know Sunday, everybody's phone gonna be broken. The flight, they got the flight gotta leave. They gotta wait. There was no more Wi-Fi in the country. The country Wi-Fi went out.
You hear this, senior?
No, that's cool. The problem is we making this shit about Devin. The problem is we making this about Devin. Devin ain't gonna be the one making no dictating nothing.
You know I'm undefeated with Zab.
I ain't about none of that, cuz. None of that.
You know I'm undefeated with Zab.
You've been wrong a few times?
What?
Zab
easy money.
Undefeated.
Hey, Zab is mine. Zab easy money.
Zab.
I ain't never been wrong with Haney. When?
You don't put. So you and the twins weren't doing push-ups at my house?
For Devin?
Yeah.
Devin's undefeated. What are you talking about? Doing push-ups why?
See how he playing games?
He's undefeated.
Hey, ask him where he watched the Haney and then where he watched the go.
Yep.
What was you at?
We was together, but
okay. What you was doing after the fight?
No, but that was
touching the earth.
That was before we knew about that.
Hey, Mills. I'm the reason why that boy back in check.
That was before we knew about the steroids. That was before we knew about that. We didn't know about that yet. That came out later.
I'm giving you another prediction, Mills. You want to hear it?
I'm listening.
Brian Norman Jr., 8 rounds. I love Zab. Devin Haney is not Zab, though. 8 rounds. The boy sit on it. The boy don't get up.
Don't get up.
Don't get up. He don't come out.
I agree with that.
Debo and Haney.
We got a Devin Haney hat for you and a T-shirt that you will be wearing.
I promise I'll wear it.
Let's do that. I'll wear it. I'll wear Devin Haney in a pile.
If he win, on my mama, cuz, and you know I ain't gonna lie to you, I'll wear it for a week straight. I'm gonna wash it every night, wear it every day.
I'm not wearing it.
Devin Haney merchandise.
I'll wear it for a week straight. That's how much confidence I'm Brian Norman Jr.
How y'all like Benavidez for this fight?
I like Benavidez. I think he's a monster, bro.
I don't see anybody beating him.
Nah,
nobody.
Listen, I believe the kid He gonna put up a couple good rounds, and then after a while, he gonna look for somewhere to sit down at. He gonna look for somewhere to sit down. Fuck it. I agree.
I like Devin Haney a lot too, Zab. You know I do. But it's just when you come up against relentless little motherfuckers like Brian, man, them niggas be relentless, man.
Yeah, he is.
He relentless to them. Man, that's a hard nigga to beat. Somebody that keep coming.
Cause he country. He a country boy. You know how them country boys be.
Niggas keep coming,
They
man.
built different. They built on cow milk.
See your smiles.
Got him out there picking up transmissions and shit.
Country boys built different.
Hey, y'all do realize I did that kind of shit, so he ain't got to do all that shit, right?
With no line, that nigga, my hands dirty. I'm picking up. I'm fixing up cars, nigga. I said, yeah, that nigga crazy.
Yeah.
Question here.
Man, they the truth, but listen, man, he got to show me. I got to see it. I got to see it.
I'm with this fight right here. I like Norman.
By what? By what?
Yeah, I think that.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's only Norman can.
He's never been a Devin Haney fan. Never.
Nah, what do you mean? I lost two bets in a row. I lost against with Devin already.
Can I ask a question about that? Can I?
I lost
listen, can you give me hold on? Let me ask a question about that. Can I? Let me ask a question about that.
I think that's controversy.
Listen,
I was mad. I was live betting. I was live betting. Like I'm watching the fight and I'm live betting.
Go check the record on Lomachenko and see what it said.
It say a loss.
There we go.
And then I put money on him with Ryan, and then Ryan does me 30.
Can I say a few sensible words, man?
You want my Lomo?
Go ahead, CJ.
All right.
I had Devin. Remember you went Devin? Yeah, I had Devin. I said,
nah, they had
Senior about to say something. What's up, Senior?
I just got to ask a few sensible words. I got to ask a few sensible words, and let's think about what we're doing here. First of all, I want to ask. Well, I want to talk. I guess I'm gonna talk, and I don't even want to ask because I already y'all just do your thought process based on what I'm saying. You got people saying that anybody that is a Norman supporter is actually a Devin hater. When you gain supporters by dominant performances, my son gave 3 dominant performances back to back to back. You understand? He had arguably 2 knockout of the year of performances in 2 of those performances. That's how you literally gain fans. After the last knockout of the year, decade, whatever the hell you want to call it, this fight with Devin Haney was made 7 days later. So you have all of the people who just think that Brian Norman fans are Devin Haney haters. Don't you understand that that's how it works when you have stellar performances, when you have these, when people are posting you everywhere and your shit go viral? Go look at it. Go look at those posts with him knocking out Jensen Saki. Go look at it on any YouTube channel, any YouTube place. Look at how many views they have. Look on Instagram, look on YouTube, look everywhere. Look how worldwide. We ain't talking about just American wide. Look how worldwide it went. You understand what I'm saying? So with that being said, that's the definition of how you gain fans. Whatever else. Everybody loves a puncher. Everybody loves a puncher. Your casual fan loves a puncher. Your casual fans love Mike Tyson. Your casual fans not gonna love a Devin Haney. Your casual fans not gonna love a who else is boxing move, like a Jermaine Ortiz. You feel what I'm saying? Us boxing fans like Jermaine Ortiz. Us boxing fans like Devin Haney because we understand the pureness of boxing. You feel me? But your casual fans is not gonna like those type of fight that people just box move. Your casual, it's not gonna be exciting to them. They don't understand or respect that shit. So with that being said, let's just keep that straight right there. That's where the Norman fans come from. You feel me? You got people that didn't know who Norman was, and then when they look into who Devin is fighting, they research this guy, they see he been knocking shit out. Oh, hell yeah, I like this shit. That ain't got nothing to do with a Devin hater. They just don't they like fucking punchers. That's one thing. But go ahead and continue, and I'll say my other factor in a minute. Let them go ahead and cook.
Well, no, I'm gonna read this one right here. Senior, can you?
OG, I said, what up, Zab?
Oh yeah. Brian Norman, that's Watts. Watts said, "What's up to you?"
What's up? Who that? Who that? I can't see him.
Watts said, "What's up?"
Watts.
What's up? What's up? What going on, big dog? What going on?
Nothing much. Hey, man. Hey, we got to get this W, man. Make me look good.
Man, we own it, man. We own it, man. We own it. Listen. The table is set. I've never been more sure in my life, and Mill know how sure I was in the Santillan fight. I've never been more sure in my life. Like I said, I've never had this long to prepare for a fight. I've never had this long to look at my opponent and see if everybody else was full of shit. I have never had this long to see what the doubt is and see what the hype is about. And I'm gonna break it down to y'all just like this. On one end, you got a man crying about 140 and 143. On another end, weight classes matter. On another end, weight classes don't matter. On another end, we filling up. You ain't got muscles, so we got muscles. On another end, muscles don't win fights. All over the fucking place. On another end, you having weight trouble. You having this. All of that shit is fear, worry, and every damn thing else. The best is fighting the best, so y'all say, and the best is going to be proven November the 22nd. Simple as that. I don't see this fight as my son's hardest fight. I see this fight as my son's best opponent. I don't see this fight as my son's hardest fight to this day. I don't think this fight is going to look like my son's hardest fight in the ring. I don't see it. If I'm proven wrong, I'm proven wrong. But if he not, he better make it my son's best fight, or I'm goddamn bigging up in Sasaki, I'm bigging up in Giovanni, I'm bigging up in Quaybet. I'm giving them niggas all them props. You feel what I'm saying? Because like I said, on one turn when it comes to their favorite fighter, 135 and 147 matter. But when it comes to their favorite fighter, 135 and 147 don't matter. You feel what I'm saying? Devin Haney is doing something y'all never seen him do. He's fighting at 147. He had a problem at 143. He's doing something you've never seen him do.
What do you feel about people saying that he's gonna do your son the same way he did Regis Prograis?
I love that because I was, you got to understand, Zab, if you understand boxing, which I know you do, and you're a southpaw, so you go understand this. I'm not going to tell you, I'm going to tell you how I'm not going to say much how he did it, but it was very fucking easy. If you know what you're looking at, you know exactly how he did it. I knew how he did it. I gave him all the props in the world on this channel about how he did it. I gave him all the props in the world on every other channel about how he did it. I know what he did. I know what the plan was. Brian Norman Jr. is not Regis Prograis. Brian Norman Jr. does not have 6 and 7-inch reach. He can reach out and touch you. He can reach out and hit you. The beginning of Ryan fight told me everything I need to know. And I say the beginning is because, according to y'all, the Osterine made the difference, but the beginning, the Osterine didn't take effect. So the beginning, why the fuck was Devin scared to punch? Why the fuck was Devin just looking at him? Why the fuck did Devin get counted with that hook? The Osterine had nothing to do with the beginning. The Osterine had nothing to do with the first minute and a half of that fight. I saw what I saw. I know what I saw. And I know what the fuck going on. And I know, and in Ramirez fight. Why, if those elite feet, why he didn't jab a lot? Why did he run around and pop? Why was the punch output so low? Why? Because he was afraid of getting countered. These fights told me every fucking thing I need to know. That means anytime this nigga is in the ring with anybody that got the same size advantage as him, he's a fucking afraid. He don't like to get hit. He hates to engage. Take that back to Lomachenko. When he's engaging in those later rounds, he's uncomfortable. He's goddamn trying to body up. He's trying to get the fuck out the way. He's uncomfortable. Y'all niggas not looking at what I'm looking at. I don't know how many ways, how many times I gotta flip that shit upside down, sideways, explain to you what the fuck you looking at. The nigga going to sleep. There's nothing about nothing he did that tells me nothing else. He ain't got in there with nobody his size in exchange with nobody. You ain't gonna name one fighter on that. He ain't got in there with nobody his size, and they was going back and forth, and he was making a miss, making a pay, and he was swimming without getting wet. Not one goddamn fighter. You can't name me a fighter.
Hey, Zab, I got a question for you, Zab. Zab.
I'm listening.
This man was getting hit with one punch all fucking night. A left hook. All night.
Zab, those are your belts.
Oscarine did it. Oscarine did it.
No. How can he stop a left hook?
Catch it, boom, boom, boom. Catch it, boom.
Why? But listen, Zab.
That was a different fight. That was a different fight.
Zab, if me and you go to the gym and I'm study throwing a left hook and you know that's all I got, every time we go to the gym, when I come in the ring, what's the first thing you catching?
Maybe he didn't believe in it when it was before the fight happened, but now he believes in it. So, once he believed in it, he didn't let it land again. He got caught in the first round, and that was it.
He should have believed in it in the amateurs.
Zab.
This boy got a left hook, a strong right hand.
I know. But he got land.
No. I want y'all to understand something. Zab. We punching. Listen. Zab, we punching through it. We punching through the guard. We're punching through it. All right, I'm leaving it at that.
We all admit that
punching through
Regis
it.
Progress was shot through that Muhammad Ali tournament fighting when he fought the Irish kid.
Damn, he's telling y'all what he's gonna do and everything.
You punching through it. You punching through it, and ain't nothing you gonna do about it. You punching through it.
But he fought in the Muhammad Ali tournament. You
put your hand right here. You put your hand right here, and that shit coming, and a fucking truck coming at you. Your hand still gonna get hurt. You still gonna get fucked up. You punching through it.
Dad, we giving great fighter titles out now?
That's what I'm saying.
Nigga, you saying the same thing off there.
He was all right, bro. He just was all right, man.
He was a great fighter, cuz you can't do that. You gotta put the respect on that man.
People in the comments saying that Regis had T-Rex arms.
He did.
He was a good fighter. I was
He was.
That's
That's
the
the
thing.
thing.
Break down
He was all right.
great stat was when he fought Devin Haney. Can you break it down? Please just tell him that he was a great fighter.
Please break it down.
He was a good fighter. He was a 2-time champion.
Can I break the Regis down for y'all? Can I break Regis down for y'all?
He's a great fighter.
Senior's about to break down.
Let me break down Regis for you. His biggest win was against what? Josh Catterall, right? What was his biggest win?
He
Who was
lost.
his biggest win?
He lost to Jack Catterall. His biggest win was Jose Cepeda for the title the second time.
Go look at Jose Cepeda height. Go look at his height and his reach advantage.
No, he's small. He's small.
So
He's smaller than Regis.
He's smaller than Regis. So every single person that Regis was in there with, they had no length advantage. Who was Regis on his loss before Devin beat him? A tall Josh Taylor. A tall, bigger Josh Taylor. I'm telling you what to fucking look at. Y'all niggas refuse to listen to me. A tall, long Josh Taylor gave Regis problems. Devin and Bill saw that shit. Y'all niggas are not looking at what I'm trying to tell you. I keep fucking handing you. I'm handing you gold. Y'all refuse to take the fucking gold I'm handing you. You refusing to take the gold I'm handing you. I'm handing it to you. I'm handing it to you.
Jolene! Nah, Joe, stop it, Joe. Tell Jolene, stop it. It's not Joe.
What Jolene at? What Jolene at?
She in the comments. I love you fucking tell Joe. You know that. I'm good right now.
I can't see it till I'm not on Instagram. I'm on YouTube. I can't see it. What Jolene talk about?
Hey, I gotta go, y'all. I'll talk with y'all a little later.
Appreciate you, man.
All right. What Jolene talk about?
They said, Senior, can you give context?
Oh, what? Which one?
You still up in here?
Bring cash in here, man. Let's talk about it.
What you want context on?
Cash still down there. Hey, Mills, bring up Marathon Cash if he's still down there.
Okay.
What you want context on?
Senior, can you give context to the knockdowns your son experienced as a pro? Also, how do you all decide your ring attire for fights?
Well, first of all, my son only been knocked down once as a pro, and the knockdown that he had was a flash knockdown. He got right up, he got right back out there, he got back to work. It was a good time shot by Janelson Boca Chica We never denied that. So it's more so it was more so my son doing the wrong thing at the wrong time and just Nelson Boca Chica doing the right thing at the right time. See, that's the problem with fighters today. They don't like to give other people props and credit when they do something right. What is that?
A new caller coming in.
Listen, I just want to say Zab Judah, one of my favorite fighters of all time.
Bro, thank you, man. I appreciate you, brother.
In my opinion, and I'm gonna give y'all my opinion. Listen, Devin Haney's getting knocked out.
He getting knocked out.
Yo, you see how he came in? Yo, he came in with a
out, bro.
snowball.
He getting knocked
I
out.
like how you came in. Yo, Zab Judah, one of my favorite fighters. Can I give you my opinion now?
I keep giving look, Mills. I don't know how much juice. Listen to me, and I'm telling you, look, I'm telling you every fucking thing you need to know. I don't know how much juice I can give you. I just told you what Regis was. I just told you what Regis was.
That's Brian Norman Sr. talking right there. That's him talking.
I know, I hear him. Brian Norman, his son is gonna knock out Devin Haney, bro. I give you my word.
Appreciate you, big dog. Appreciate you.
Devin Haney's last fight, bro.
What size t-shirt you wear?
Me small.
Cause I got a Devin Haney t-shirt for you and a hat.
He said he won't wear it.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Zach, is it a Debo Dale shirt or is it Devin Haney? Is it Debo Dale or Devin Haney?
If he wins, I'll
ask him, is it a Debo Dale or a Devin Haney?
Is it a Devin Haney shirt or a Devo Dev shirt?
If he wins, Devo Dev shirt. I will walk. Devo Dev shirt is on the way. Listen, Zab, I'm a DM you. I'm a DM you. If he wins, I'm a DM you. Send me the shirt, and I will wear it, and I'll post it every day for a week.
Ooh.
Every day.
There we go. I got it. I got it home. I got school.
Hey, look. Listen.
If he lose,
listen.
It's on you. It's your bet. You gotta say what you got going.
Brian Norman t-shirt.
For sure.
I like Brian
For sure.
If he lose, you gotta get me a winning egg.
God damn.
Yeah, damn. What do you say? You gotta give me a what?
You gotta get a winning headgear. Yeah, fighter.
God damn. Yeah.
That's a bet. I like that guy. I like that.
That's a rich man bet. I love it. You're like, wait a minute. I got an opportunity to bet with Zab Judah. I'm gonna make it worth my while.
I like him. I like.
Listen. I don't
know.
No,
but it's smart. It's smart. I asked for a headgear. I want safety.
Right. I keep trying to tell y'all. I keep telling everybody, man. Why won't nobody listen to me?
I'm gonna add Zab with the headgear, but I appreciate the headgear, Zab.
I'm listening. After we beat him up, I'm gonna buy it for you still to show you, bro. I'll put the Haney on it. I'll get the Haney headgear. Yeah.
Okay. Respect. I would do that too. And every time I spar, I'll add you in it.
I got you.
Tell Brian Norman Senior, yo, your son better win this fight, dog.
No, we got it. Don't even, we got it, man. Only divine. Listen to me. Only divine intervention is gonna goddamn change this shit. Only divine intervention is gonna have anything to do with any of this because he can't fuck with us.
I took some big fights, man. You know what I'm saying? I lost some good fighters. You know what I'm saying? But
what was that from? Bad decision making?
No, I mean,
like you doing right now.
You fell for it, dog. You fell for it, dog.
You think that Devin Haney is gonna beat him? You think Devin Haney gonna beat him?
Yeah,
I don't think it, bro. I don't think it. He can't do
Don't worry.
Listen, you heard what Cam and Mace. You heard what Mace and Cam said on It Is What It Is podcast. They said, listen, we appreciate Shakur Stevenson fights. They said because we watch Mace, like I watched Devin Haney fight. He said he would throw 2 punches and circle the ring 4 times before he throw another punch.
I didn't see that. I missed that episode.
You gotta look at that.
He said I missed that episode.
He's not going there with Brian Norman. I'm sorry. Brian Norman is that's an animal in that ring, bro.
That's all I hear.
Y'all get ready for this Debo.
Brian Norman is a stalker, Zab.
He knocked this man out, and he make him look worse than what Brian Garcia did. So what if Devin knocked him out? Then what? He ain't got the power, man. How you go from 135, skip 140 to go right to 147?
He took a pit stop. Give him a shot. He took a pit stop at 40.
It's not a 50-50 fight.
I don't think he'll hurt Brian Norman Jr.
I don't know how the fuck I don't understand, bro. I don't understand. I'm missing something.
He must be in the best shape of his life.
What you not understanding? What you not understanding? See,
I'm not understanding. Do y'all understand that Devin has never ever what person bigger than Devin has he ever beat in his life?
Do Brian Norman Sr. hear me?
Yeah, he can.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yo, Brian, listen. I'm gonna say this, man. Your son is going to knock him out within 8 rounds. I see it already.
What did I say before he came up here, y'all?
8 rounds, bro.
I believe it. Thank you.
Ocho.
They're not going 12 because I seen him
going
last fight. He hit the Chinese boy with some crazy shit. Boy was out cold. He gonna do the same thing to Devin Haney. He gonna catch you slipping, and I see it.
Hey, but listen, hey, bro. The only way that don't happen if Devin be in that motherfucker like he had a 24-hour fitness, and then in that 8th round he don't come out. You know why? Because he don't got out. Hey, because his legs give out on him. No, he say, "Dad, I can't do it no more."
So hold on. I got a question. Can I ask somebody a question? Can I ask a Devin Haney fan a question?
And then they trying to erase. They trying to be like Men in Black. They
No. I don't need to see it. Just listen to me.
Listen.
I got a question for the Devin Haney fans. Listen, I got a question for the Devin Haney fans. Wait.
The only one that I got is Zab on there right now.
Okay, so ask Zab, did Devin Haney punch at Ramirez and ask him, did Ramirez punch at Devin Haney? Yes or no? Did he really punch at all at Devin Haney? Just ask him that. Simple.
What fight was that, Mills? The last fight?
Ramirez. Did Ramirez punch at Devin Haney? Did he really even punch at him?
That was a horrible fight, man.
He said he did. Okay. He said he didn't see that fight.
So with that being said, so listen to me. So what I'm saying is, there's a reason Devin was doing what he was doing in that fight. There's a reason Devin was doing what he was doing in that fight.
Start back Saturday.
Go ahead, Senior. Go ahead,
I said there's a reason Devin was doing what he was doing in that fight. The question is, y'all have never seen Devin trade with anybody. You've never seen him trade with nobody ever. Go look. You ain't never seen him trade.
You guys see Debo Devin first.
You hear this? All right, so Crafty says, I'm a Haney fan, and Senior is right. It's a mismatch.
Hey, Zab, I'm telling you, Zab. This nigga different, man. This nigga Brian Norman different, bro.
I mean, you got to show me. I like him. He's a good, but I mean, you got to show me.
I kept telling Zab, Bud Crawford, Earl Spence. I said, we was in a barbershop one day at Zab. I told Sam Watson, I said, Sam, if y'all want to keep some belts over there, stay the fuck away from Bud Crawford. He ain't got that for us. Bro, what you talking about? He ain't got that. As soon as the fight came, I called Sammy the day before. I said, you want to take a little $500 action from me? Oh, you got it. Man, that nigga called me about the 5th round, Mills. Hey, do you still work or do you want Apple Pay?
Loyalty over dinero. The best way to beat Haney is in the inside.
Haney ain't gonna get it on damn inside. You know damn well. Ain't gonna be on the inside of nothing. He ain't been on the inside of nothing. The only way that Haney gonna be on the inside of is he hugging. That's the only way he gonna be on the inside. Sneaking punches before he get to the hug, before he get to the clinch. That nigga don't know how to fight on the inside.
New caller coming in. What's going on, CJ?
Hey, look. I gotta say this. I'm only gonna say I ain't gonna rule out Devin because he is a Hall of Famer, a future Hall of Famer. I'm gonna just say like him circling the ring, on how he's circling and shit, his left and right. When he circle right, he gonna run into them hooks, bro. And if he miss a left hook, Even if he getting miss the left hook, he gonna go to the right side like how he do in the last fight. And his last fight, he was circling left, circling right. That ain't gonna work.
Put your hand up. It's easy.
No, I'm agreeing. He could put his hand up. But all I'm saying
And get punched.
styles make fight. You a great, so I know you know what you're talking about. But I'm just saying that style make fights. And the style that Brian got is gonna bring forward. I already know that Devin got used to fight Mexican fighters, so of course he's gonna be prepared for the close range. But I'm not trying to rule out what happened in the Ryan situation. You know what I mean? Because all of it play a count. But I got that the circling is what's gonna be his problem. If he can't stand there and trade, like they said, he did 2 punches and ran in circle. It ain't running to me. I call it circling. But all I'm gonna say is Brian's style is too much for him. That's all I'm gonna say.
Appreciate your call, my guy. Pink Panther, thank you for the $2. Senior, after Junior lose, make sure you come back.
Well, Junior ain't gonna lose, but I'm gonna be everywhere. I'm always everywhere. I don't go nowhere. I don't duck no smoke. You ain't never heard that. You don't know about me. You don't know about me now by now. You must be a newbie. I'll stay out here.
He said, I stay out here. You must be a newbie. Oh,
Must be a
no.
newbie, man. I'm on these streets, man. They know me. They know how to reach me, man. Tall senior, pull up. Here I go. What's up?
Call Senior. I'll pull up. We got another caller coming in. Yo, we need some heat.
Kid's getting big, cuz. What you saying?
My nephew got that pick and ran it back. I was going crazy. You see how I stared it? You see how I stared it on Instagram?
So fun.
Visually, thank you for the 5-piece. Salute to you, B. Norman Sr. Y'all about to get me to a bag in a few days, and Christmas is around the corner. I need
For
that
sure, my
KO.
brother.
Do you
Hey,
have a round guess?
I don't have a round guess. Early congratulations to you, man. Early congratulations to you, big dog. But yeah, I don't look at everything. And as you notice, nobody can answer my questions. You see, I'm on here asking logical, basic fucking questions. Who the fuck did Devin get in the ring with that was his size, that he looked good against, that he looked great against, that he looked dominant against? Not nobody. Nobody disagrees with that. Not one person can disagree with that. Who? Lomachenko was not his size. Lomachenko was not his size.
Lomachenko?
Lomachenko was not his size.
Don't you remember when
Lomachenko was not
Devin
his
said
size
you
and he
too
did not look
small?
good.
You don't
He
remember
was
when
small.
Devin used to tell him?
I don't remember that. I was dead, Mills. I didn't hear all that stuff.
Oh nah, trust me, we all
But you
got to
know he
read
was
his
little
lips.
as hell. But you know he was little. Give me somebody. Hold on. No, I need Zab to give me somebody he thought that was his size that he looked good against that we need to be looking at.
I don't know why this shit be freezing though.
Give me listen, this shit is y'all making this shit geometry and calculus. I'm looking at this shit. Y'all made me look at this shit like it was calculus to make sure I wasn't tripping, to be real with you. Cause I'm like, when I first looked at him, I came out here and I told you and everybody else, I don't see nothing special. That nigga cooked. I said that when it first happened. Then everybody started talking, oh, you need to worry about this, worry about that. I went back, I looked. I don't see none. Y'all niggas tripping. That nigga cooked. Y'all came back, said this, that. I look every day. I'm like, I don't see nothing. Y'all niggas tripping. That nigga cooked. You feel what I'm saying? Listen to me, bro. The shit that Bill is saying I need to be worried about is even the same shit. It's like, nigga, you ain't did nothing for me to worry about. You just brought this limpid ass skinny nigga out here flexing with fucking bones and muscle on top, looking like the same 135 pounder he was and that 140 and everything else. And you telling me don't get scared now? Nigga, ain't nobody scared of you. Come on, what the fuck are we talking about? Give me something. Nigga, listen. Ramirez, he ran around the fucking ring. Ramirez did not punch. When Ramirez punched, he hit that nigga. When he double jabbed, Devin Head said, pop, pop. Go look. Clear as day.
No.
Pop, pop. Go look. Straight back. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody just talking about what Tim Bradley said about B. Norman. Go back and look at Lomachenko fight. Devin Head straight on the line. Pop, pop. Three left hands straight down the middle. Pop, pop, pop. You feel what I'm saying? Guess what he was doing on the pad work with that fast ass pad with all them punches that he never threw in the fight. Head right on the line. What the fuck he changed? Get with them hand wolves. Them elbows was out. I told Bill to fix that shit. So whether he fix it or not, it don't fucking matter because we punching through the guard. We punching through shit. You see his fucking knuckles. That's a battering ram. That's how you build callus. You see this? You see this? That's how you build fucking callus. We know how to punch. That nigga hands look like a bitch. We know how to punch. We are punching through shit. We not punching on shit. We're punching through him. We're punching through his guard. We punching his fucking back end. Sasaki lost his fucking memory because my son knows how to put his fucking knuckle in a punch and get that torque on that bitch. That's why. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know how many times I got these niggas can't tell me nothing. They can't tell me nothing to prove or suggest. They say he got elite feet, and the elite feet was Jose Ramirez. Arguably one of the least punches strong in a 12-round fight before the next day when Williams Skull fight. Jose Ramirez didn't punch shit. He is not comfortable in there with anybody his size. When you in there with 16-ounce gloves, this is why he's the sparring king. This is why you hear so many stories from Sugar Shane Mosley about how we look in sparring. This is why you hear so many stories about, even from Zab Judah, how he look in sparring. And all these other people, how we look in sparring. Because he got 16, 18-ounce fucking gloves on. They got 16, 18-ounce fucking gloves on. And he's moving and he's doing body up. He got Vaseline all over the headgear, Vaseline all over the gloves, shit slipping everywhere. But when you get hit upside your head with a 100-mile-per-hour baseball, then what the fuck you gonna do? Y'all niggas are already slow. Hear me when I say my face is on the line. The nigga going to sleep. Bottom line, I haven't seen nothing suggest. I get more and more amped up and more motivated the more I see this nigga. The more I see Devin today, because they let me know how people tripping. Today, they did that media workout. Yep. You can make an argument Devin was going through the motions. He was just doing a little shadow boxing. He was doing a little this. He was doing a little that. You can say that, but he was moving slow. Can we agree with that? He was moving slow. Yes or no? He was just going. Was he moving slow to you?
Going through the motions.
That's what I say. He was going through the motions, but it wasn't fast, right? It wasn't like
he did. Zip, zip. It didn't look like he was putting much energy into it.
Did like he put much energy into it, right? Okay, so you can make the argument. Maybe he was tired. Maybe he was weight drained. Maybe he was going through the motions. You could put whatever argument you want. But here's where my confidence come in at. Because the same people that told me the other shit are the same people that told me the person that came right after him, Brian Norman Jr., that was zipping punches and moving and angling and zip, 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 punch, move, zip, 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 zip. They told me he was slow. They said that Devin was faster in that video than B was. So I'm like, okay, yeah, these niggas just fucking retarded. So that's what makes me feel even better. You feel what I'm saying? Okay, so you telling me what I'm looking at when we can argue that he ain't trying, he ain't really putting much effort, he just going through the motion. And I can agree with that. I can agree with that. I ain't got no problem with that. I can agree with that. But you ain't gonna tell me that him going through the motion was faster than B doing what the fuck he was doing out there. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You ain't finna argue that shit with me. So if that's what the fuck you want to argue with me, and I'm supposed to believe you telling me about these elite feet and about this and this and that where he's levels above, all right, bet, run it. Let's get that work. If you gonna tell me, if Devin Haney gonna tell me he been at the top for 5-6 years, and at the top means a nigga and Gamboa, and this is no disrespect to any fight I'm finna name, I respect every last one of them. All of them are true champions, all of them got farther than I got in life, and I respect every last one of them. Shout out, respect to you. I don't disrespect none of y'all. So if you tell me from the top, Gamboa had already been knocked out 3 times, you tell me Linares already been knocked out 5 times, all of them little as shit, old as shit. You tell me Lomachenko already lost twice. Again, respect every last one of them. Hall of Fame, whatever you want to call it. Already been knocked out. I already lost twice. You telling me Jojo Diaz, little as shit, already got beat once. You feel what I'm saying? Every single fighter that he fought had already took a loss. Regis had already took a loss. Kambosos, I think, was the only one that had not took a loss. Kambosos' biggest win was against fucking Tio, a off night Tio in fucking in his coach. What's his Mickey Bay, a 126 pounder. Another small motherfucker. But you expect me to believe that my boy is knocking shit out, wrecking shit, fucking shit up, everywhere else, in the gym, outside the gym, under the lights, everywhere else. You expect me to think that he gonna fuck with my boy. Bet your money on that. Bet your motherfucking money on that. Run that.
Rio Billion, thank you for the 5-piece. Senior, it's confirmed who Debo Dev had in his camp for sparring. Who did you have in your camp for
It
sparring?
don't
Question
matter who
mark.
we had in our camp. It
Also,
don't
do
matter
you
who we had or
have
not. Yeah.
also do you ever have your son work southpaw?
Yes, my son wears southpaw all the time. He is a switch hitter. He's a switch hitter. My son is a switch hitter. He does what he does when it's time to do it. That's another thing I keep telling people. That brings me to the point of, if your theories were true about somebody being on a certain level, about you can't beat him because you never fought on that level, then your theory would go back to Devin Haney, because he shouldn't have been able to beat Linares, because Linares was already on that level and fought other fighters, and he had already been a champion before Devin Haney fought him. So if you use that same logic when he fought Linares, if you use that same logic when he fought Gamboa, even if you've been beat, so I know why he beat him, but if you use the same logic that you saying about Brian Norman Jr., if you use the same logic, Devin would have never won. If you use the same fucking logic, Devin would have. If you use the same logic, nobody else can win. If you use that same logic, no newcomers can win. Abdullah Mason can't win. Nobody else can come along. Carmel Moten can't win. Nobody else can come along and grow up and win. See, what bothers me is they act like this 8-year-old Devin, 7-year-old Devin, 9-year-old Devin that grew up in front of the cameras with Mayweather and with the this and with the that is better than this kid over here that ain't got no lights on him, when they did the exact same thing. Identical. They did the exact same thing. The only difference is when they got big enough, this dude here went the tougher route. He went the bigger route. He went to the big boys. He chose to lose less weight. He knew, his father knew enough not to make a growing child come down 15 pounds. Why would I make my child that's still growing at 15 years old, 16 years old, fight at a weight that he's still growing? I would never stunt my son growth. I would never do that. That's probably what happened to fucking Devin. His dad is stunning his fucking growth. He's stunning his fucking bone density. There's a lot of things that could have happened with this. That's why he got brutal fucking hands. Look, have you seen his fucking little ass hands? That's probably what the fuck is wrong with him. His dad probably fucked him up. You let a child grow into what the fuck he gonna be, and you take it from there. His daddy was pussy fried from the dough. His daddy had his eye on the motherfucking money from the start. That's what it was. His daddy used him as a fucking money train from the start. I use my son as none of this shit. I ain't want my son to box. People, I keep telling people who think I'm broke and think I'm gonna buy this and buy that. Nigga, I've been had money. Not the money that I'm getting there, not the money he give. He get props for that now. I said, people follow me from a long time ago. I said, I'm gonna let y'all know when B changed my life. B has changed my life. So a lot of people who don't know me, he has changed my life. He has changed. This year alone, this nigga done made me so much money. He has changed my life. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy. He has changed my life. Before that, I made
God bless.
$100,000 at 20. Before that, I made $100,000 at 27 years old. I told everybody that. That shit is multiplied this year alone. You feel what I'm saying? We did multiplication in numbers this year by itself. You feel me? So what we talking about? So yes, he changed my life right now. You see, I
Ty
ain't got
for
to work all the time. I ain't got to do all that shit.
facts. Ty 41, thank you for the 2-piece. When Haney wins, senior. Oh no, you already got this one. Junior's too slow. Dev is gonna box circles around him.
Absolutely.
Visual, yo, you missed my super chat. No, I had you. Senior, your son fought all slow-footed foreigners.
Okay. What the Haney fight? What the Haney fight
Mm.
besides Lomachenko? Answer
Mm.
that question, nigga. Answer that. Respond to that. What the
Mm.
Haney fight besides Lomachenko, dumbass? Respond to that. So watch this. I'm gonna give you a difference. My son fought all slow foreigners. Haney fought all small slow foreigners. Fuck boy. Norman fought all slow foreigners. Haney fought all small, slow foreigners who already had losses. Bitch. Talk to me, nigga. Give me something. Y'all can't fuck with me, bro.
Pink Panther, thank you for the 2-piece. Dev was trying to secure the Ryan fight with Ramirez.
That's fine and Danny, but guess what? He still got in there with a bigger guy that was a guy that was bigger than him, and he did what he did. So y'all can't tell me under the lights, as y'all say, where it counts, where he did anything with anybody his size. Nobody. David Haney said that Brian Norman Jr. is knocking out guys that he's supposed to knock out. He's not knocking out guys at the top. Can y'all name me one guy at the top that Devin Haney knocked out? Can y'all help me with that? I give y'all so many questions, you can't give me no answers. I give you so many questions. You got all these questions for Brian Norman Jr., and I got all the answers. Y'all niggas can't give me nothing. I'm going to give you an answer. You can't give me shit. Answer me back like I answer you. Answer me and say, was Lomachenko did Lomachenko start at 126 or 130?
126.
So answer me, did Lomachenko come up from 126 and was he over 30 years, over 35 years old, 34 years old? Ask me, was all these guys smaller than him? Ask me why the fuck was they hanging around them weight classes? Ask me that. Give me that. Give me something to go on. What the fuck? We talking about just fisticuffs, baby. We talking about where it matter at. In the motherfucking ring. You see the hard work. You see the knuckle play. You see the hard work. Bill don't know how to fucking punch. He can't teach his son how to punch. I know how to punch. I taught my son how to punch because I learned later. I thought it was all about muscles. I thought it was all about that's who I was. You feel what I'm saying? I learned later.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's why my son been fucking people up since the I sent, oh boy, it's another nigga over at another station. You know who I'm talking about, who be on a B Norman hate train, all the motherfuckers. That's why I don't even fuck with them niggas over there no more. You feel what I'm saying? Who I sent a whole lot of juice he can put out. Of course, I don't want him to put it out. I sent him a whole lot of juice he can put out. But get what he say? He negate that shit every time. Because he a hater. It's in his spirit. That's why I stopped fucking with him. That's why I stopped even talking to them niggas. I'm like, them niggas don't even matter to me. What we gonna do is what I said we gonna do. We gonna make the world see. We gonna do it where it count. We gonna do where it motherfucking matter. While they nigga over there still looking for goddamn spark plugs and goddamn and coil packs for a tune-up. That's what the fuck we gonna do. We gonna keep making it do what it do. We gonna make the world call for these fights. Because when the world call for these fights, we gonna be there to answer. Is y'all nigga gonna be there to answer? When the world call for these fights, when the money is there for these fights, like we told you it would be, we gonna be there to answer. Are y'all niggas gonna be there to answer? But right now it's gonna be Devin Haney, November the 20 motherfucking second. I keep answering y'all all them questions. I would love the answers. Did the nigga ever respond to that shit? When he talking about beef fought all foreign flat fighters, and I said, did Devin fight all old foreign flat fighters? Did you ever respond?
I ain't get there yet because we got some more.
Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. I like it. I like all the juice. Nigga, get it me.
Visually,
Get me.
folks don't know boxing. They don't see. They just watch. Junior is about to get his props on the bag
Yes,
stage,
he
on the
is.
big stage. Salute to a
And
young bull and Junior. Hang it up, Haney.
appreciate it. I like that. Hang it up, man. The crazy part about that, man, is it's sad. Me and B were just talking about that tonight. It's sad that he gotta beat up because I don't think that Devin Haney is my son's toughest fight. I don't. From me studying fights and me having to look at what I was looking at when I told you we had something to be worried about, I don't see shit to worry about from Devin. Nothing. I'm talking about fucking nothing. I don't see nothing to worry about from Devin Haney. I'm just keeping it real. If this nigga come out here, he gonna be a whole new person or whatever else, and we gonna knock the shit out of him. That's just simple as that. You feel what I'm saying? But I haven't seen nothing that we gotta worry about with Devin Haney. So with that being said, it pisses me off that not just for Brian Norman, for the other fighters outside of the Kermel Bowens, outside of the Abdullah Masons, outside of the who else young coming up, outside of the young people coming up, that they have to be the so-called name to validate the rest of their record. Like you say, Devin Haney only best win is Lomachenko. And that validated Linares with 5 losses, That validated Gamboa with 3 knockout losses. I'm sorry, Linares with 5 knockout losses. Little as hell, old as hell, older. I'm sorry, because I don't want to disrespect these fighters. I don't want to make it like I'm disrespecting fighters. So if I ever say anything that is zero disrespect for all these, I respect every last one of y'all. Again, y'all made it further than me. Congratulations. Every last one of them made it further than Brian Norman Sr. You feel what I'm saying? And respect to you for that. I couldn't do what you did. I tried to do what you did or whatever else, but that wasn't in my plans. God had put it in my plans for my son to do it though. You feel what I'm saying? So respect to Regis Prograis. He made it further than me. You feel what I'm saying? So let's respect to every single fighter. Respect to Zab Judah. He made it further than me. So I know what it is to put your hard life and dedication to this shit and put your life on the line for this shit. You feel what I'm saying? So respect to every single fighter that do this shit. But I'm a realist at the same fucking time. And when your time is done, your time is done, which is why Brian Norman Sr. hung it up at 31 years old. My time was done. You feel what I'm saying? I didn't retire at 35, 36, 34. I retired at 31. My time was done. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't nobody punch a bad nigga. It's over with for me. You feel me? So again, with these guys at 34, 35, so I'm saying these age for a reason. These guys at 34, 35 already got knocked out 5 times and 3 times. Brothers, I mean, let's keep it real. Your time was done. You just didn't know it yet. You know what I'm saying? You can even go back and look at those guys now, look at what their records ended up being. They was at the end of their career. And respect and props to them for a great career. Enjoy your retirement, but your time was done. Don't act like what's true ain't true. That's all I'm saying.
Kings on me. Thank you for the 2-piece. Norman is another Berlanga. Comp go up, the KOs stop.
Yes, I agree. The comp went up and the KO stopped. So you got this nigga talking about who has he knocked out at the top. Nigga, who have you knocked out at the top? He knocking out here, but none of them was at the top. Yes, they was at the top. They was at the top of their weight class. They was at the top of their rankings. The people that he knocked out was at the fucking top, fool. The literal definition of the top. I keep asking people who the fuck was he supposed to be and who the fuck was he supposed to knock out? You know what I'm saying? I keep asking people that. They can't give me that either. Nobody can give me nothing to go on. Give me something. Give me, cook me, nigga, cook me. I be asking to be cooked, filleted, fried with that situation, with this situation. Nobody can give me shit to cook me because they ain't got no motherfucking facts to stand on. They got limited ass old guys who was past their prime, and it was time for them to hang it up. They didn't realize it was time for them to hang it up. Bill Haney was smart enough to give the right people and do the right things. And he had his son, he done built his son a name off Floyd name. And then after he built the same off Floyd name, then he turned around and disrespected Floyd. Then he turned around and he went at Floyd, because that's what crab ass niggas do. That's what crab niggas do. Niggas take everything you got to give them and then turn around and say, fuck you. That's what crab ass niggas do. I'm from the hood too, like I said. I've been there before too. You feel me? I get it every day. I get it all the time. The tow game. Y'all know I'm out on the towing service. When I first started my towing service, I put so many niggas in the game, it's retarded. You think all them niggas give me respect? 2, 3 of them niggas give me respect. I done put a lot in the game, a whole lot. About 3 niggas give me respect.
Shit, I owned
3
a
niggas give me
barbershop
respect.
at 18. I had mad barbers. Mad barbers.
Niggas won't give you no respect though. They won't give it to you?
Nah.
No, they won't give it to you. And that's exactly what Devin Haney bum ass did to Floyd Mayweather. And I'm gonna say this for the people who Floyd Devin Haney lovers, the Haney action, and everything else. Man, do y'all know how many people we get from all different walks? This is out here in Saudi Arabia coming to us, telling us how fucked up these people are as a whole. They tell them, look, listen, we need, and it's not one person, it's not 2 persons, it's not 3 people, it's many people reaching out, telling us stories. Let me tell you what he did this time. Let me tell you what he did that time. Can you imagine this? Can you imagine that? And we did this and we did that. They some piece of shit ass people. That's what they saying. That's what they saying. We're in a Muslim country. That's what his people saying. His people saying this shit. We ain't saying this shit. I gave them respect. I came in the motherfucking game, give them niggas utmost respect. Saying props to him. He did a great job with his son. I would love, I don't mind being called the Bill Haney, Timu Bill Haney. I respect what he did with his son. He made his son a millionaire. All of this shit is on record. I said all of that. I ain't denying all of that. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not changing all of that. But guess what it is now? And it's not because you gave me something, because you ain't give me shit. That was fuck you. We about to knock you the fuck out because you met my respect with the ultimate disrespect, and nigga, it's the end for you. Talk is cheap. I'm putting all my face card on the line. Let's see what we got in 2 days. Simple as that. The
That's
nigga
right.
going to sleep. There's nothing I've seen this man do that can beat Brian Norman Jr. at all. The nigga going to sleep.
Top 41, 1K on Haney by decision.
Get off.
Senior, you a great dad,
Get
but
off.
y'all took this fight too soon.
What's up?
Thank you for the 5-piece tie. Really
Love.
appreciate the donations. He'll
Oh
get
yeah,
he'll
what
get
time?
to it.
Yeah, I'll be down there 1 second. Okay, I'll be there. Okay, all right.
Maybe.
Say what, dog? You said
Uh
somebody said something about my son, something. Yeah, okay, cool. Good with that.
Ty,
Hey, who else did that? Hey, who the fuck
he
else did
said
Devin put to sleep, dummy?
he said he said 1K on Haney by decision. Senior, you a great dad, but y'all took this fight too soon.
Did Devin Haney took the Cambosis fight too soon?
Mm.
Did Devin Haney take the Lomachenko fight too soon? So who the fuck are you to say who took what too soon? You obviously is not where Devin Haney at. You obviously is not where Brian Norman Jr. at. You obviously not where Regis Prograis at. You not where none of these other people at, because you're just a fan coming on what somebody else is doing and what somebody else did. So you can't say who the fuck did what. You're giving your opinion on what you think. So bet that 1,000 on your opinion, lose it, and lose it gracefully. Simple as that.
Rio Billion, thank you for the 5-piece senior. I think this fight is going to mirror Hagler versus Hearns. In your opinion, on what do fights in the past do you think this fight resembles?
It's hard to say. That's what it sounds like. That's what the build-up sounds like. That's what the banter sounds like. That's what it sounds like coming from Devin Haney's side and Brian Norman Jr.'s side. But you've seen Brian Norman Jr. go to war. You've seen Brian Norman Jr. go to war. You've seen him about that action. You've seen him take shit, give shit, fuck shit up, bust shit out, knock shit out. You've never seen Devin do that in not one fight. So I seriously doubt that Devin Haney is going to do that in this fight. I seriously doubt Devin Haney gonna move up to another weight class when he was crying about what 100, a dude that was 3 pounds overweight. I doubt he gonna move up to a weight class that he ain't never been in, a hardest punch he ever been in the ring with. I doubt a hardest punch he ever been in the ring with, and I doubt he gonna do that. Simple as that. I doubt it.
Trips,
You feel
thank
me?
you
So
for
I
the
can't I can't say I can't say. Hey, give me 2 minutes. I'm doing it. I'm gonna call you back in 1 second. You heard me?
Okay.
I'm doing the interview. I'll call you right back.
Uh-huh.
All right. I said, I can't say. I be looking at it. I be trying to figure it out. So these are the fights I look at since I got time to talk real quick. I look at the Ramirez fight because you got to look at a fight that the comp works, that you can compare. That's what I mean by comps. Fights that you can compare. Devin Haney has never been in a fight with Brian, like with a guy like Brian Number Jr. that you could compare. They gonna say Brian Number Jr. ain't never been in a fight with Devin Haney that you can compare, but he have. Let me explain how. It's not
The
about the
only one I
footwork
could
because
compare would be the Randu fight. That's the best fight that I would say, the Randu fight.
Quentin Randall fight.
that don't compare either
Quentin
because
Randu fight.
Randall didn't move like Devin Haney. Randall was 6 feet tall, 6'1". He had 74-inch arm reach. He was a big guy. He was a tall guy, and he did not
No,
fight
no,
nothing
I'm
like
saying
that.
that's gonna be good for y'all, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Because y'all
yeah, I
got that
got you. Okay.
experience with a
Right,
longer
right, right.
fighter, is what I meant.
Yeah. Now I don't see none of that. So, but let me say this though. So I look at it. When I look at it, I say, okay, comparison. I try to do the comparison. So with comparison to Devin Haney, I'm like, okay, basic. Like I said, I break it down. I don't make it too difficult. I take it to the bottom. Who can even reach him? Who can even match his activity? I'm looking at Linares trying and Regis trying. They can't get to him. They can't reach him because of his boxing ability, because he's jabbing, stepping outside. He has that ability. My question a minute ago was, what do you do when a motherfucker can reach out and touch you just like you can reach out and touch them? Basic. Basic question. He has never been in the ring with anybody. He had never been in the ring with anybody besides Ryan Garcia and Jose Ramirez. They can reach out and touch him when he can reach out and touch them. That's it. But, on the upper level. You can go back and say Antonio Moran or Abdullah. I don't know how big them guys is, but them guys was on the lower level. You feel what I'm saying? And they was little as shit. So when you say that, I look at it like he don't like to trade. Whenever he gets hit, period. Whenever he gets hit, period, it's a problem. He does this. This is under the lights. Under the lights, he don't like to get hit. Under the lights, he don't like to be in no type of danger. You feel what I'm saying? Under the lights, when the smoke, whatever else, he get the flinching, jumping. He don't know what to do. That's how Ryan called him. Ryan called him because he was biting the bait. He didn't know what to do. He didn't know where to put his hand at. People think that's skill. No, it takes a certain type of fortitude too. It takes a certain type of balls. You understand what I'm saying? To be able to take that shit. You seen the balls from B. Norman Jr. Pause. But you seen the balls he got. He don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck what you got.
I got a question.
Yeah.
I got a question for
Shoot.
Senior.
Yeah.
So if it ain't giving up too much, what you think? What's the biggest problem Devin can bring your son? I mean, I think y'all gonna win, but I'm saying, what you think the biggest problem Devin can bring your son?
That's why I'm so confident. Nothing. If his jab, if Devin Haney jab, and everybody agrees, include myself, if Devin Haney jab is his best asset, he dead. I agree with y'all. Devin Haney jab is his best asset. He dead if that's his best asset. Because when he jabs, he can get jabbed. When he jabs, he can get countered. If his jab is the best asset, he dead. Simple as that. If that's his best asset, he dead. That's it. And that is his best asset. That's hands down according to anybody. That's his best asset.
Trips, thank you for the 2 piece. How much Adderall are you taking, Senior? How many Addies did you pop, Senior?
You know what's crazy? Is I'm 46 years old. I've heard of Adderall, but I didn't know that was a thing. I was dealing with a girl, and she went to school. She went back to school and shit. And she was on that. She told me she was on fucking Adderall, and she told me about that shit. And I said, "Damn, bitch on drugs." Bro, I didn't even know what Adderall was until about 4 years ago, my brother. I don't take no Adderall. Don't know where to get it. Don't know where it come from. I ain't know none of that shit. This is me, man. This is me. This is what I do, man. It's built in me. You feel what I'm saying? It's built in me. It's just who I am. I ain't taking no Adderall.
Visual, thank you for the 10 piece. Respectfully, when I say this to you, B Norm Senior, forget Bill for speaking on your mom. Ish was foul. I know y'all will honor her Saturday, and I can't wait. R.I.P. to her, 100. You can see the greatness in Junior.
I appreciate that. Thank you. And again, that's what I'm saying about that was I took it some kind of way because I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Like, first of all, he don't know my mama dying. Don't nobody know my mama dying. So I'm like, oh man, I ain't never heard about talk. I ain't never dealt with the mama jokes, and you know what I'm saying, not to no serious level unless you just joking. You know what I'm saying? Your mama's so black, the bullshit. But I ain't never dealt with no real mama disrespect with somebody. Man, nigga, fuck your mama. I ain't never dealt with that in my life. So I'm like, damn, in 46 years, I ain't never dealt with a man in my life. And 2 weeks before my mama died, this pussy ass nigga come along. I take that as a reason. I take that as a sign. What the fuck is it a sign for? I don't know. But I absolutely believe in signs. I believe in callings. I believe in everything. I take it as a sign. Maybe it was a sign for me to say fuck him. Maybe it was a sign for me to say to take the gloves off. Maybe it was a time for me to lose all respect for him and them. Maybe it was I don't know what the fuck it was a sign because I did have respect for him. I told you now it's fuck him. I don't give a fuck about him or nothing he got going on. He getting knocked the fuck out. He getting
Trip
knocked the
said,
fuck out. So again, maybe it was a sign for that. I don't know.
Trip says, you don't know the plug, Senior?
Nah. I don't know the plug, big dog. Listen, I ain't on no street shit. I ain't on no nothing shit, man. I ain't been even associated with none of my street niggas, none of my niggas who were around the streets and nothing else. Like I said, got some access to them, but I ain't been around them in at least 10 years, bro. Period. That's even motherfuckers I know. I don't be around nobody. Y'all see me? Y'all see my life? I be chilling, man. I'm about my kids. I'm about my grandkids. I'm about my son. I'm about my work. I'm about my money. I'm about my travel. I'm about just enjoying myself. That's it. All the other shit, and then yeah, all the other shit is unnecessary. If you're hanging around niggas that's doing, man, fuck all that shit. Get your money and have fun. That's it. Enjoy every single day. That's all you can do. Take care of your kids.
That's all you can do at the end of the
That's
day.
all you can do. Enjoy yourself
Smash the
every day.
like button, yo. We got over 500 people on the
I got
live. Hit the like button, yo.
I got to damn jump in the shower and go down to damn breakfast in a minute, man. Give me 10 more minutes if you need me or whatever. What's up?
No, no, no. You have any more questions? You got any, CJ?
Sure. If Devin a future Hall of Famer, and they say your son, what they saying, basically he not a B fighter or a fighter. When y'all win, don't you think that's gonna be better for y'all?
Absolutely. That's what I'm trying to figure out. What the fuck? That's what I said about a minute ago when I said it's gonna give respect to my son's resume. Meaning it's gonna give respect to the people that he did fight. People was talking all that shit about Crawford. They want to use the Crawford and the Canelo shit with Brian Norman Jr. and Devin Haney. I'm using the same thing because you got to remember it goes both ways. It goes both ways because they was talking about resumes. They was talking about Crawford resume. You feel what I'm saying? They talking about Brian Norman Jr. resume. They're talking about Brian Canelo was the bigger puncher, and they're talking about Brian Number Jr. the bigger puncher. You feel what I'm saying? So it goes both ways. You can take something from that. Mind you, I picked Crawford emphatically from the very beginning, and I bet on Crawford, and I won money on Crawford. There was no doubt in my mind Crawford was going to be Canelo. I came on here to you. I told you about. Remember? I told you about the size. I told you everything else. I told you about everything. It's not common that when I know a fighter and I know they got that pedigree, if I'm looking at what I'm looking at, it's not often that I'm gonna be wrong about what the fuck I'm looking at. The only time I'm wrong is when the fighter don't have the pedigree that I thought they had. That's it. That's the only thing. When it comes to skill for skill, I'm gonna be right on what I'm looking at. Simple as that. But when it comes to that pedigree, do they have that toughness? Do they have that mental fortitude? Do they have all of that? I usually ain't gonna be wrong on that.
Shit. My last question to you is: are you excited for the press conference tomorrow?
No, I ain't excited for no press conference. I'm just gonna let it flow. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't mean nothing to me. Bill Haney don't them niggas don't mean nothing to me. I really the more and more I see him, the more and more I don't like him. And that's not like me, because I don't really dislike nobody, but I dislike him. I don't like him. The more and more I see him, the faker and faker he look. He looked like a fake. He looked like a fake. He looked like a snake. Maybe it's because deep down, I know he said it about my mama. That's probably what it is. You feel what I'm saying? That could be what it is, but the more and more I see it, the more and more blood get in my eyes. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't fuck that nigga. Fuck them. I don't care about none of that they got going on. We ain't got to practice shit. We're going to let that shit flow. We're going to let it fly. Like I said, all the facts are on our side. Every single fact is on our side. Fact. Brian Norman Jr. face come forward fighters. Fact. Devin Haney faced come forward fighter, including Lomachenko. Fact. Brian Norman Jr. faced younger fighters than Devin Haney. Fact. Devin Haney faced old ass fighters that were past their prime and had already had multiple knockouts. That's a fact. Fact. Brian Norman Jr. competed at 147, the weight class that they're fighting at, for 7 years now? 7 years. Fact. Devin Haney was at 135 pounds, but he's the same size as Brian Norman Jr. and been the same size as Brian Norman Jr. since he went pro in 2016. In 9 years ago. That's a fucking fact. It's a fact. Fact. Hold on. Fact. Devin Haney has never been in a fight that he looked good in with anybody that was his size. That wasn't flat. That wasn't Antonio Miranda, one of them old motherfuckers. In the last 6 years, in his 20s, put it that way, he ain't been in the fight with nobody that was his size that he looked worth a damn man at all. Since he been past that Antonio Miranda fight, nobody, not one person. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So
Visually, thank you for the 5 piece. That ninja was coked. Oh no, cooked.
he talking about
Cooked.
coke. I think he meant coked out. He meant coked out. Coked out.
Yeah,
Holy,
coked out.
coked
Yeah.
out.
He's talking reckless, and now his son's about to pay the price. Facts.
Yeah, man, it is what it is. Like I said, I agree with that. I think Devin drunk the Kool-Aid though. I don't think Bill drunk it, but I don't think he drunk it as much as Devin because Devin drunk the Kool-Aid. I truly believe in his confidence. I truly believe he believed that shit he talking. But reason I say it's Kool-Aid, because I'm like, the shit you talk don't make sense. Again, you can't say, yeah, but who did he do that against? Yeah, I've been facing the guys at the top. Nigga, no, you haven't. Those guys had several losses. Those guys had already been beaten. Who the fuck are those? How the fuck were those guys at the top? Go look at the rest of these people when they did what they did. You feel what I'm saying? George Cambosa's nigga, that track record is aging like spoiled. Man, that shit is aging bad. You feel me? So who are these guys you talking about? So he drunk his Kool-Aid. So it's almost like, to me, like narcissism or conceitedness, where these niggas done been in this shit and been, around this and that, and they think everything in their favor. That's why it's gonna be such a wake-up call when he get the shit knocked out of him with that baseball. With that first baseball hit the fuck out of him going 100 miles per hour, just like Ryan did. I gotta say, you heard what he said. He was down on himself. He couldn't believe a fighter like Ryan beat him. He couldn't believe a fighter like Ryan beat him. He was so much better than Ryan. He couldn't believe it. Then he found out this and that, whatever. Now they reinvented and they ignited his flame inside, telling him that only happened because he cheated, dog. It only happened because he was 3 pounds over, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. You understand what I'm saying? That's the reason it happened. Ryan Garcia did not make you keep your fucking feet right in front of him. That motherfucking feet was marching just like this. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Go watch. Go watch. Up, down. Coming forward. Pop. Coming forward. Only time he was winning that fight, Ryan was doing absolutely nothing. You don't believe me? Go back and look. I just told you. I keep giving y'all the sauce. Go watch Ryan Garcia. See if they ever trade. It was you punch, I punch. You punch, I punch. Ryan wasn't fucking punching. When he was punching, Devin get the fuck on, slide, come back in. Ryan tied again with his old drunk ass. You feel what I'm saying? I know what the fuck I'm looking at. I got to ride, big dog. I'm gonna holler at you, all right?
Appreciate you, my dog. Smash the like button. We got over 511 people. We're giving you guys the gear up. Day by day, getting closer to the fight. We'll be having Senior. We have Junior on, really promoting it. I feel like we're doing a great job promoting this fight. But I can't wait. November 22nd. Can't get here much faster, man. Once again, I appreciate everybody that has tapped in, from the callers to everyone that has sent donations. Like I said, we got 500 people watching, and I really appreciate you guys. You guys could be doing anything right now tonight, but y'all here rocking with me, so I really appreciate that. Much, much love, but I'm gonna be out because we've been on this joint for like almost 3 hours longer. Salute to y'all. Stay blessed.